Okay, so we should be started, hopefully. Haven't streamed on good old YouTubes in forever, mainly because it sucks. YouTube sucks. YouTube's poop. Our YouTube. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. I spelled now wrong. Wow. How you doing, Andrea? How are you? Try and get settled in and figured out. Oh, fuck you with your stupid commercials, dude. I'm sick of this shit. I'm getting so pissed at it. It's always there. Yeah, we're doing Guzzlord. That's his name, right? Let me find if I fucked it up. Yeah, okay, it's Guzzlord. What are you, an Xbox player working on schoolwork? Nice. Yeah, we're on the good old YouTube. My least favorite site out there, I swear. Okay, there we go. Now, okay, looks like we're good to go. How are you guys? How are you? Trying to get Guzzlord. I can't play my other game until the controller charges all the way. My sword and shield. We're gonna go for Galorian Yamask. I just didn't feel like trying to look up how to spell Galorian. I know how to spell it. So it should have been like, you know, Shiny Hunt and Guzzlord and then Galorian Yamask. And I forgot to put in Marowak. I just was trying to hurry up. Trying to hurry up with it. So nothing too crazy, but we're gonna hopefully get Guzzlord today. We have about let me think. How long did we stream yesterday for? 8 hours? We probably have about 10 hours into this, maybe more. Maybe like 11 or 12 into Guzzlord. And I don't know how long I'll be streaming today, but hopefully for a while. We'll see how that goes, though. I'm going to turn on things in the background. Poop. We don't like that. We don't like those normal ones. Not a fan. Boop. And there we go. That should be a bit better. Hopefully. My camera's at an angle. I just realized that. Like, it's like crooked to the side a bit. Like, it's like, should be right here like this. But it's more like that. Kind of funny. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. But I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how, in the new DLC, how it's gonna be all set up. For the, thingamaboobers I can't think of. What are they called? Ultra Beasts in the raids and legendaries. I wonder how they're gonna handle them. I feel like they're gonna do like a poor job at handling them for some reason. I don't know though. We still have time to see what's up with it. I'm gonna go to this. New update for my blue stacks. Not bad. Not bad. I hope we get the Marowak today at least. We're about double odds on that. I would assume we're double odds or more. I've been hunting this thing for a long time. But that's just how it goes with full odds. You might take a dang old year to get where you want to be. And it does have a little battery, this controller does, so I wish I would have charged this. I forgot to plug them in last night. I just wasn't thinking. So, we'll see what happens. We might just be stuck to playing one game for a bit. That's how it goes sometimes, doesn't it? That's how it goes. We'll see, though. Today I have to dye my hair. Then I don't know what we're doing. And I got like a bonfire or something tomorrow at my friend's house we'll be having. So that should be cool. Cool, dude. Kind of sucks because on Twitch you can listen to music at least. I can't listen to music on here. All copyrighted majority of the time. It blows, man. It blows. It just is crazy how like goofy, like you can't listen to the music. I just don't get, like, it's like YouTube. Like, how are the copyright holders are gonna do that to you? It's so weird to me. Oh, yo, I just got an amazing drop in my app game. I got like a very, very rare amazing drop. I'm super happy at it. That's Karnak. I've been grinding this guy for fucking ever. In a non-sexual gay way. I would never do that with a guy. I ain't gay. Simple as. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that was garbage. 2 shards off something I don't want. I do wish I had like another DS to software set on, but I don't. I might have other DSs, but I want, like, you know, I don't want to like bring out my camera and it's too much work. I feel like if I had a lot of these Ultra Moons or Ultra Suns copies at this area, I'd be really happy because the software setting is super easy on this Guzzlord. You only have to like push the start button to reset, and then you just have to tap the A button, and it's like you don't have to, like, you only have to tap it a few times to interact with the menus, both menus, and then interact with Guzzlord. Then you have to tap it ever again until you have to reset it. So it'd be like relatively easy if I had a whole bunch of them. But, you know, maybe if I win the lottery, I'll buy a whole bunch of capture card DSs and do that. Maybe if I win, like, you know, a couple $1 million, I'll do that. I'll put the funds where they need to be. Oh, Lord. Okay, looks like a whole bunch of garbage in my thing. I had some pretty good sleep last night, some like decent sleep, and then like I just didn't want to wake up. So this morning it was a little hard, so I just kept napped a bit, and then I just chilled for a while. So that's why I didn't start the stream a bit earlier. Which hopefully that means I'll be able to stay on for a while longer. Maybe I'll chill for a while longer. Excuse me. Got the dang old burps. How you doing, Gerard? How are you, buddy? How about you doing? I haven't got a shiny, it feels like forever. Yeah, just for today. Maybe tomorrow too. I don't know yet. But just want to be back for a bit. Did you get to see my newest my grow video, Chris? Have you got to see that? I was trying to message you on Discord, tell you that I updated it so you can see how far my good grow's going. How you doing, Crystal? How are you? How are y'all? How are you doing? I'm getting the hair dye today. My mom's going to go to Sally's and get all the stuff for it. So, I should have it dyed tonight. She's going to go yesterday, but they closed early or some bullshit. Oh, let's see. So, I have a bonfire the next day. So I have to go over there with like a purple beard. Luckily, they're like pretty, like, you know, I won't get roasted. I mean, I get a little roasted, but I'm pretty good with the quick backs, the quick snapbacks. I'm going to try to record it. I'm not sure if I'll be able to. I might just have to record like in between progress works and whatnot like that. Just because my bathroom's really cramped. I just realized it. Like fitting 2 people in the bathroom's gonna be god awful. But I'll try to figure out something. I was hoping to go to my friend's house and do it, and then I realized his wife's pregnant, so it's probably not the best idea. All day yesterday, I'm taking a half-day break, then back to pay. Oh, okay, yeah, no worries. Yeah, it was because I uploaded. I wasn't sure if you've seen it. It was a couple days ago, but I thought you'd want to see it. So whenever you have the time, feel free to watch it. Or you don't have to, but you can see the progress. They already like grew so much since then. I might make a new video. I was gonna do another video, but I'm getting some fucking pH problems, I think, again with my other grow. So I'm like, I don't really want to show off of plants that are all like yellowing and whatnot from leaves and whatnot. So I'm kind of just going with the flow on that one because mainly because it's like, what can I do to fix in the last couple days without pH balancer to understand? Yo, this is my new name, Ethan. Ethan, the one with the snake profile picture a while back. Right, Ethan? Hopefully painting's going good, though. I hate painting. It hurts my back so bad. Okay, then it's a different Ethan. It's a different Ethan then. There's a couple Ethans here, so like... What was your old name? Okay, there's Marowak. And got to my plant. It has one long leaf with little top leaves. Let's see, something got to my plant. It has one long leaf. Look, that's so weird. Try if you can take a picture, send it to me. Unless it's like, you know, you don't want to. Oh, thanks for $2. Oh, that okay, yeah, that Ethan. Okay, how you doing, buddy? No, you're all fine. I think there's like another. There's like two Ethans, 3 Ethans technically. Thanks for $2. I like that little doggy. I like that little doggy love. Wait a second. That sounds a little weird. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Yeah, I am. Crystal has funded me dyeing my hair purple, so I have to dye my hair and my beard. I might just dye my eyebrows. I don't know yet. I'm on the edge of that one. So I have to dye it. I'll like bleach it blonde, and then I'll have to dye. It's gonna be pretty goofy. But with that money, half it's going to a Halloween slash, what is it called? Like a Halloween slash prop we can use for the channel. There we go, and use for streams. So we're gonna get a Leon Halloween costume, and that thing costs like $130, I think, with taxes and whatnot. So we're gonna get that. And I was like, well, I might as well turn my hair purple since he's purple haired. My hair's just not as long as his. So that's gonna be pretty funny. I was dying too. Like oh man, I'm still a little anxious. It's gonna look so creepy. I glitched and sword in my game crash. Oof. Yeah, I don't mess with no glitches. It's scary. But thanks for $2. I appreciate it a whole lot. 2 buckaroos for Chrissy Poo. I don't know. Thank you. So we're gonna. I'm gonna get the costume. I think today I had like 118 in my bank, and I'm gonna go put like 10 more, so I have enough to pay it off. Oh god, yeah, I forgot about that. Let's see. Oh, we're on a different thing. Crystal then made an artwork of me. Made a artwork. How you doing, Aiden? How you doing? Let me find them. Oh. Little guy. What the? He is growing. Just a little dude. Just a little dude. That's weird. So you're doing seeds, right? Is that what you're saying? You were doing seeds, Chris? I want to try autoflower so bad. So bad. But I don't have the way to get them. It's hard to get them. Let me see. Let me find the artwork really quick. I just look at Chris's thing, so I gotta go to. Let's see. So if you guys want to see the atrocity Crystal made, let me pop them up so I don't face dox Crystal because she sent pictures of her long hair. I don't want to put them on there. This is so funny. Oh my god, I'm gonna look so goofy with this. It's gonna be god awful. Well, first off, we have the most beautiful Chrissy of them all. Let me find my display capture. Hopefully nothing like incriminating's on my display. There's gorgeous Chrissy. It's really zoomed in. I can't really unzoom it. There's Crystal made gorgeous. Gay Chrissy, I guess you could say. Then we have to go the second step where I have to dye my hair so I'm look like that. That's just terrifying. I used to have blonde hair when I was a little baby. So that's kind of funny. And then we have the final step, the final crispy. It's like I'm going through Super Saiyan like transformations. I've hit the realm of Super Saiyan purple. Yeah, Goku Rose Black. Goku Black Rose, there we go. I am Chris Ku. What's it like? What's like lavender purple? Lavender. I'm Chris Ku. I'm God Ku. Lavender. I'm Goku. Let's see. It'll be like Chris Ku, white lavender or something stupid like that. That'll be my transformation name. That's terrifying to think that I could be that attractive and beautiful. I feel bad for you guys. That shit's hilarious though. Just looks just like you, I know, right? I'm doing right. How about you? I'm doing okay. I'm gonna have to dye the good old hair today. I have to clean some today because just have to maintain the house, clean it, and then I don't know what else we have to do. Quite a few things. So we'll see how I'll still turn off my lights and whatnot, which is I hate doing that. It's such a pain because I have to bring some plants in. I've still have to put my fucking tent up. I just haven't had the energy or time. When I had the time, my brother was busy doing stuff, so I didn't get to get help putting up the tent. So if I can put the tent, it'll be so nice because I'll be able to cut a lot of time out of the day and make it not so annoying. Because that's it's only it only takes about 3 to 4 minutes, but it's like sometimes we have to turn off certain lights and it's a pain in the ass. Let's take the plants from the inside to outside, 2 of them, and one's heavy. It's probably about 40 pounds, maybe 50. I'm gonna keep concentrating on the homework, so I'll be off. I get distracted. Yeah, you're all fine. You're all fine. Do what you gotta do. Get that homework done. Maybe I'll see you later. If not, I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by. I remembered you since 2019, of course. You better not have ever forgotten me. You better once a day remember good old Christy. You better think about me at least once a day. If you don't, well, then I'm gonna have to delete your account. Yeah, I'm thinking what do I want to hunt for? If we get one of these, I already have Haunter and Ghastly. Well, I don't think do I have a Haunter in Let's Go? I don't think I've ever got a Haunter. Remember, Crimble or he'll crumble. That's true. That's very true. I'm trying to think. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'll be doing. I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow, but I might be a little it might be a shorter stream, maybe an hour or 2, depending on what happens, because I don't have to go to my friends till 7 p.m. I might have to go a little bit earlier, a little bit later, I'm not sure. But the problem that comes with is if I stream for too long, I'll be tired the whole time, so I'm gonna have to take a nap in between that, because I roughly wake up about anywhere between 6 to 8 every day now. Yeah, I want to hunt in that. Really bad, that game. The only problem is I only it will be I have to use the Switch for it if I were to get the dude, if that makes sense. So I do want to hunt that in the future. Maybe next year I might hunt it. But in that game, the only problem is that it has to be on the Switch. If I were to, unless I get Guzzlord, then I can possibly think about, I have to hunt a different dude. I have to hunt Houndour and Murkrow. But that's a possibility. If we get Houndour, Murkrow, or Guzzlord fast, then we will we might just do that. If I'm there, I'm not sure if I'm even there. I don't think I'm even at the spots where I can hunt a Haunter. I can hunt a Ghastly and evolve it in Heart Gold Soul Silver if it's the same. Yeah, because I love the red line of that one. I do in Jarman. Yeah, I got Sandy Gas and Sword and Shield. I'm gonna start playing Sword and Shield in a bit. I just have to. It's just currently I'm charging my controller too. I just wish they would have released a Let's Go 2 so bad, man. It could have been so good. I agree. I feel like there should be a lot more like amazing detailings with the ghost Pokemon. Like they should have a lot better like designs for at least in Sword and Shield. I can get like, you know, 3DS having some like limitations maybe, but like Sword and Shield could have done some awesome things with ghost Pokemon. I feel like they just didn't really do it. Same with like Let's Go. They could have done a lot more, I feel. Oh well. How you doing, Decipher? How are you? Black Sandman. I want to go for Sandy Gas and Sun and Moon though at some point again. It's just such a pain in the ass shiny to hunt. It's pissed me off. I know, right? They just could have done so many cool things. I think Outline, his hands would have looked amazing in this game. And like, you know, Let's Go or the other one. Umbreon. Oh, if there's just a way you could single-handedly hunt Umbreon, I don't think there is there? That'd be a good hunt. But it has to be in Let's Go. If I get the Marowak. Because I could go to Sword and Shield, but it's kind of hard to do two Sword and Shields, and it's not hard, it's just kind of annoying to do two Sword and Shields. And this game. So I want something that's kind of more chill. You getting my next tattoo soon, Bane? If it should be Luxray or Wolf, I'd say Luxray. Wolves are cool, but Luxray's cooler. It all depends on what you want and where you're gonna put it, I guess. Yeah, you can get in Sun and Moon, but I don't want to do soft resets for it. Or not Sun and Moon, my bad. Sword and I read that as Sword and Shield. I could get in Sun and Moon, but I hate doing the call-ins, and I can't do it because I'm currently doing Buzzwole and Houndour for that. It has to be purely Sword and Shield or Let's Go. That's if I get the Alone Marowak. Those are the only two games I can play on my Switch, if that makes sense. So like right now, I'm not looking for anything to hunt in my DSs because I have Houndour and Murkrow still got to hunt, and I have to hunt this Guzzlord still. Guzzlord, yeah. I keep mixing up Buzzwole and Guzzlord together. I'm like Guzzwole. I have Ghastly, so I'm thinking probably Haunter because I got like 2 Ghastlies, so I'm thinking I might do Haunter. But we could do a shiny race if people want to play Let's Go and go for Haunter or Ghastly. We could do that as well. Because I got 2 Ghastlies in Let's Go, and I think I never caught a Haunter in the same exact area. So we could possibly do like a race for people that want to do the race. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow if we get the Marowak. Because I think I still have like the thing for it. The background for the shiny Haunter. Because we did it last year during this time. Just pretend you're playing Let's Go. That will work. Just pretend you're playing. Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow if we get this Marowak then. I'll try to get up then and around 10, and I'll try to stream for about until like maybe 2 or 3, maybe 4, and then I'll take a nap and then go to my friend's bonfire. We could do that. I forgot Let's Go just until very soon. I love Let's Go. I think Let's Go is probably one of the best Pokemon games I've released in a long time. It has so much potential for what it is. It has so much potential. It just kind of failed. Your Pro Hair will give you... Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that. It'll give me that purple Ghost Luck. Because I'll get a shiny Ghastly before I get Haunter. I bet it'll be there. It took me like 40 some hours to get shiny Ghastly the first time. I think it was like 45 hours. I think I had to get the shiny charm because it was so annoying. And then, of course, what ended up happening next was bullshit. I got it like 2 hours in the next time I hunted it. Or maybe it was like an hour in. It was so goofy. But maybe the purple hair will get it the Shinter luck. Yeah, I think it's still an amazing game. Like, the funny thing is that all the people that were vehemently against the game that never played it, like, I fucking hate the game. It sucks. It ruined shiny hunting. The moment they get it and play it, they're like, oh my god, this game's so fun. Like, Umbreon's a perfect example. He goes, that game's whack. He goes, that game sucks. I'll never buy that game. Gets the game, goes, I love this game so much. This game's so fun. I'm like, I told you, you goofy bitch. If you play full odds on this game, it is brutal. If you're going for something in particular, it's brutal. If you were technically going for a shiny Chansey in an area where like Chansey will normally spawn often at like the 11 plus catch combo, it would probably take you forever to get a full odds random chancey spawn in a random route without a catch combo, like fully full odds, it is fucking, it's wild. It's like, it could be one of the rarest things out there. I believe it's even rarer than the legendary birds possibly that fly around. It might have that chance of that. But the point is, like, if you play full odds, this game will last you like forever because how crazy it takes to get the ones that you want half the time. Other times it might be fast. But it's just I think it's a good game and it has so much potential. They just need more. They need more stuff. I do all the time. I love full odd hunts. Right now I'm doing full odd hunt. It's fun. I think they got a lot of people doing that. Yeah, I think to get a full odds shiny chansey in like a random route, I think it's like less than a % spawn. I think it's either a 1% spawn or less, and it can take forever. Now, if you do door resets, I believe it's a bit faster. But if you're just chilling and waiting, it's 30 seconds per each Pokemon despawn, and you only get 3 Pokemon per spawn in some areas. If you don't have a lure, you don't have all the other stuff. But there's a lot of good full odd hunts in this game that are just like straight up. Like this is a good full odd hunt right here. This Marowak, it's relatively fast. It can be a long one, but it's nice and relaxing. So yeah, like the way that you increase your rates is you have a lure. How you doing, K Swiss? How are you, buddy? Nice to see you. I was wondering about you. How's school and work going? Oh my, he comes in and he drains all the battery out of my life for like my controller. All the battery life out of my controller. Good job, K Swiss. Dang, dude. Party pooper. Well, this one should be good now. Ah, there we go. Ugh. Yeah, no, full out hunting is fun and Let's Go because it's brutal. Especially if you're hunting like 1% things. I spent like 3 hours just chilling in a corner trying to get one single Ninetales to spawn in an area. And I think it took 3 hours to get one of them. Now there was also a Kadabra spawn that was 1%, and that popped up about 4 times. But in general, it's like fucking a 1% spawn Let's Go with 30-second cooldowns every 30 seconds. 3 Pokemon will spawn or despawn. It can take a while. Now if you're doing door methods, a lot faster. Let's see. Good last year's school so far. Oh, nice. Good. And then hopefully you can get a cool job. And whoops, I keep looking at this. I have to now pay attention to this screen over here. I can start playing this again. So yeah, we might do a few we might do a few full odds on the. We could do a full odds on the Haunter. I don't know if I really want to. Soft sets became my least favorite hunts into my favorite hunts. Yeah, I agree. He's in college, so it'd be last year of college. My soft sets for legendary birds didn't take. Yeah, exactly. The legendary birds are pretty nice. I'd say the soft sets for this game are kind of goofy. At first, but they're not too bad. No, you're all good. Y'all good, Aiden? I think they're pretty decent compared to other ones. What was your last shine caught? It's been so long since I got shine, to be honest. It's been so long. I don't even know. Currently, right now, we're trying to fix my like pay off things I gotta pay off. And then once I pay off all my things and I get myself financially stable, I'm going to hopefully be able to get into the TCG again and build a pretty nice deck. And I can start playing with people, whether it be through Discord calls or Skypes, because I want to do that with Crystal wants to do that in the future at some point. And then once that happens, I get more stabilized with everything, I will hopefully be able to start playing the VGC a little bit. Maybe like a once a week or twice a week we'll have a VGC set up to where, like, you know, we do a draft or something. Like you can get one water Pokemon, one grass Pokemon, you know, etc. You can pick your like 6 types you want to use. You can only pick one for each or something like that. So we'll see. My Lapras is waiting to destroy you, Chris. Oh, it wouldn't be a shame if I decided to buy a Toxtricity deck. That'd be so mean. I'm not doing that. I'm not sure what deck I'm gonna make. I like fire decks sometimes. They're pretty fun. But I think I'm gonna do a dark deck, but I won't be Eternatus. I wanted to use my my Honchkrow deck, but I would get fucking wrecked because half the cards cannot compete with that. Dude, like the VMAXs outclass GXs so hard. Yeah, there really isn't that many ghost type Pokemon, which is kind of weird because every Pokemon dies, so you'd assume that. So I don't have to worry about my weakness energies, so I don't have to worry about my... Oh, damn. Is that how they have... Is that what like one of the things are? That's true. Well, that's depressing. I could have snuck in a lightning Pokemon to combat that. We're going for Galarian Yamask. I meant to put Galarian Yamask on the title, but I forgot how to spell it, and I didn't feel like looking it up. I was too lazy. I want it on the VGC. Yeah, for sure. I will I'm trying to get settled in and sorted, but it probably won't be for a while longer. Right now, like I said, I have a lot of money I have to pay off with my growing situation. How I had to like spend a whole bunch, and I'm slowly paying it off. And once that gets paid off, I can hopefully buy at least 2 cases of the new set coming out, and for Pokemon the TCG. And with that happening, I keep attacking this stupid Yamask on accident. With that happening, Crystal's gonna buy a box, Leo's gonna buy a box, Nora's gonna buy a box, and they probably like buy another one. Most people buy at least 2 boxes most of the time when a new set comes out. So if those 3 bought 2 boxes each throughout like the first like month or 2 of release, that's 1 case sold. I have a case left. I think that a few other people are interested in possibly buying the box. So with that happening, that'll hopefully be able to put me pay off that right away, and then I'll be able to, not right away, but relatively fast, and then I can buy more product and expand that. And then with that being kind of like stabilized a bit more, I can start looking into doing the VGC and setting it up, because my true love with Pokemon has always been the TCG. I love Shiny Hunt, don't get me wrong, but you can get burned out so fast from that. But with the TCG, there's so many things you can do. You can collect, you can buy, you can trade, you can invest, you can play. That's a huge thing. I love the TCG. It's one of the funnest games I've played for games like that, like card games. So that's why I want to set that up, because if I'm having a ton of fun with that, it makes it to where I can dip into other things and not get burned out from that. Because I'd only be able to probably play certain things for a while before I got like just killed by them. Hopefully the Reggies in the Sword and Shield DLC are not. I know, if they're locked, I'd be so angry. I'd be so angry. So angry. I just can't. I can't deal with Shine Lock and stuff. Miller and his friend both play electric decks. I need to adapt. That's true. Also, if you're getting screwed over by electric decks, throw in a few techs. Sometimes you can do Rainbow Energy, and you throw in something that'll just completely devastate electric Pokemon. That's a great like thing to do. I'm not sure if like you knew that or not, but whenever I make a deck, I always put in about 2 to 3 techs that can kind of combat certain things that might be my weakness. So, and I have Rainbow Energies or other such energies that will make it to where it's used for both, so you don't get like screwed over. I think Rainbow Energies they might be different in this game. It might not be Rainbow right now. It used to be Rainbow Energy. It's sad but true. Let's see, every Pokemon, yeah, everyone's sad but true. Galar and Pokemon Showdown OU. I've been trying to watch that, and it's like, I look at that and like, it looks fun, but at the same time, I'm like, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. But my friend can teach me too. I'm going to his house on Friday. Maybe I'll talk to him about it. I think most of the people there play Pokemon. They're going to the bonfire on Friday. eBay people be selling their shiny Pokemon. That's true. I wish I would have gotten on that Pokemon Go shiny selling hype when it first came out. Their fancy energy is possible since effortlessly benefits from. Yeah, Rainbow Energy lets you. Let me look it up right now. There's an energy that makes it to where it can be any type of energy at one single time, but can only be one of that energy. So if you put a Rainbow Energy down, it will turn into a water energy, and it can be used like that. But it has its little setback. So if you have a fighting Pokemon in your deck, just to counter an electric type that might have a 2 times weakness, you just plop that Rainbow Energy right onto him, and then you can possibly knock out or do tons of damage onto that Pokemon. So let me look up right now. Like I'm really good at making decks for Pokemon, and also I'm really good for like making decks to counter people that you locally play with. At States, I had such a wicked deck back in the day. Like I literally teched it to high hell, and it was the most gorgeous deck. The only problem it came down to is I lost the state championship due to fucking time, which was, excuse me, bullshit. They're like, yeah, you get, I think it was like 20 to 30 minutes per game, and then it goes down to your turn, his turn. It'll be like your turn, his turn, your turn, and on his turn when he ends, that would be the game. And he was no way he would have won, but it came down to 1, 2, 3, and I was like, that's fucking stupid. He knew it too. And what happens? The guy really sat there and drew out the matches. He really sat there and just made sure that it took forever for these matches to go by, so it would go to time. So let me find the card I'm talking about. Boom. It's gonna take me a bit to find it. Twin Energy is pretty nice. I think that's the colorless ones. As long as the card's attached to Pokemon that isn't a Pokemon V or Pokemon GX. Oh, never mind. It can like provide 2 colorless energy, but that's your Pokemon's a V/V Max. So Twin Energy is still a good card, but not for that occasion. Let's see if they have a Rainbow Energy. They tend to change the energy types, like the names, every once in a while. So sometimes it'll be like Rainbow Energy, then Prism Energy or something like that. Capture Energy is kind of cool. Let me find it. I don't know what set it is, so I'm going through all the sets to check. Twin Energy is cool. It's pretty much like, so back in the day, it was a lot more stable. The TCG was. You had things like double Carless was just straight up 2 energy, 2 colors energy on any Pokemon you put it on, and it was so brutal. Such a good setup. I got free shiny Pokemon for them helping me with my decks. Let's see. I get free shiny Pokemon for them helping me with my decks. Wait, ask for people, or people just gave you them? Guzzlord, don't fail twice. I was talking about that other day, Cosmic. How you doing, Falcon? I was just talking about you, how like you got goofed on twice on my stream when you were soft send for this. Yeah, send me the deck builds if you want. Yeah, I used to play in tourneys here and there, but like I kind of stopped because I had no way to get to them, and I had no way to really play the meta. You can skip the Guzzlord cutscene, but I'm not trying to fucking find it again because it took me 4 hours to find it. It was horrible. So when you try to find Guzzlord, he's a rare spawn, so he takes forever to find. And I'm not the best at the Ultra Wormhole, so it took me, I'm not even like 4 hours to do. So I'd have to catch this one and then search for another one. And if it's gonna take another 4 hours, I can't do that. I'm okay with the time it is. Also, like the good part of it is that it does take a bit, so I can just relax and play my other games. By the time my other games get done, this one's pretty much good to go. So I don't mind the wait. I do have to find this Rainbow Energy because it's bothering me. They might not have it in this set. Maybe it's an older set, but it's still playable. Capture Energy. When you attach this card from your hand to a Pokemon, search your deck for a base Pokemon, put it into your hand, put it onto your bench. That's like another decent card sometimes for certain cases, but halftime is garbage. Just not a good card to use. Turbo Patch. What's this one again? Turbo Patch. Flip a coin of heads, attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to one of your basic Pokemon that isn't a... Oh, that's actually not bad. Of course, it can't be a GX, but it can be a V. I hate how they do it. It's smart, but at the same time, it's so stupid. Why would you make it to where it's a V? Makes sense. And try not to like make it usable on the meta, and there's certain cards that I can use from the old series. Yeah, let me try to find this card because this card's great. And it would help you out a whole lot if they have it in this set. Turbo Patch is pretty interesting too. I'll make like a thing on deck building in the future. We'll make a stream where we go through. Just right now I have so little cards on the current meta, so I can't really do it. Yeah, I was just talking about that. I feel like TCG is too expensive. It's actually really cheap. Surprisingly, like the TCG is actually the cheapest TCG that can be competitive in. You just have to do it like the right way. There's some expensive cards, don't get me wrong, but for the most part, like the way you build a deck is you use supporters and you use trainers, and you use obviously the Pokemon. Now the trainers pretty much will make up about 60 to 80% of your deck. The rest of, and they'll be the same trainers almost every single time outside of certain things. Well, trainers and energies, I should say. The rest is just a Pokemon. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh's fucking ridiculous. The good thing about Pokemon is that while each set comes out, they do try to make you buy the next power creeped card, which is not the best. You can still use really good cards from the prior sets, but they do a lot of printings for like, they do a lot of reprints. So for example, Eternatus, I think he's supposed to be one of the best cards in the format, like super powerful OP. If he got reprinted to where he's only like worth like $2 now in some cases. Like if you get the hyper rare, it'll be like worth like 20 or 30, but 15 to 30 we'll say. But The point is, like, if that card wasn't reprinted in a premium set type of thing, where it's not really premium, it's just like, you know, it's called premium, it would be like probably like $100 card, $70 card, $50 card, but they reprinted it, so it's actually not too much. So Pokemon's actually extremely affordable. That's like the good part about it to make competitive decks. It goes like Pokemon, I would then say probably Dragon Ball Super, Yu-Gi-Oh, and then Magic. I think Vanguard's somewhere on that list. I don't really follow Vanguard, but Pokemon's the easiest to get into for investing and for playing competitively. So like, if you want to build a really good deck right away, you can probably spend like $100 and you're good to go, maybe even less. It's just all about getting the right trainers at the moment. That's the hard part, is making sure you got the right ones and the default ones. But luckily for you or other people, they always like release tons of reprints. Like one card was worth, I think, like $8. It was worth $15. One trainer was worth for a while. You need 4 of them, but then they reprinted it so many times within the next couple sets, it tanked down to about $1 or $2. That would be like the Professor cards, like Professor's Research, Marini, and then if you want the more premium cards like Professor Research Full Art, that's like a $10 card, or you get the Hyper Rare, that might be a $30. But those are just premiums, you know, nothing crazy. So it really comes down to how you build your deck, what you want to build out of it. If you're going for the bare bones, it's not that bad. You'd be really surprised. Yu-Gi-Oh's where it's like, what the hell? Yep, exactly. Especially if you're playing Commanders, they can be worth thousands. Just sold their Exodia head from way back when for $75. It's the Australian version. It confused the frick out of us when we researched how much to put up for. That's wild. That's pretty nice. Yeah, there's some Exodia pieces that are worth so much, and the other ones that have like weird print runs and a huge mess. Like if you were to buy, if you need $100 for Pokemon, how about you? Well, if you want to be competitive and make a competitive format deck in Magic, it can be a couple thousand. If you want to be the top tier line of Magic, it can be a couple thousand for modern Magic. If you're playing Commander, you can make a lot of decks for $1 almost. Like I see a lot of people make $5, $20 decks that just destroy and they're kind of broken. But the point is, if you want a top tier Commander deck, they can be multiple thousands. Like I'm talking like 40, 50,000 easy. If you want the best deck, like if you get a Sliver deck and you want to use like Black Lotus and all this other type of crazy shit, you're spending ridiculous money if you want the best deck. So yeah, no, there's a lot of really dope things you can do with Magic, but the market's crazy. And if Pokemon really decided to do that with their market and expanded onto a Commander type game type, a lot of cards that are already worth a whole lot could possibly double or triple. Like there was a card that was an uncommon from from like 1999 for Magic, worth 5 cents for years, and all of a sudden overnight it became playable in a game type called Popper. It went from being like I think anywhere between 10 to 20 cents, something like that it was, and it went all the way to like $5 per card. A guy had like 3,000 of them. He was just sitting on them because he goes, you never know when one of these cards might be worth money. So he had just a whole bunch of them overnight, just like that. Like anywhere between like 5 to like 20 cents goes to like $5. Now, granted, you can't sell every single one of them right away, but that's how you can figure a way around it. And there's of course multiple different formats for Magic, so there are cheaper forms to play a Magic. Like like I said, if you're playing like Commander, you can make really OP decks for like $10 to $20, $30, but you won't have like the top tier cards in some cases that might let you win certain things. But mostly Commander is a fun thing to play. They play with friends, and you don't really get too competitive. I don't know how their dad got it from them when they were I wonder if they got it from like a hobby shop, like a card shop, and the person, Jesus Christ, thanks Falcon, I appreciate it, thanks for scaring the fuck out of me. I'm not sure if you said hi, but I did say hi earlier. I don't know if you heard me. I apologize if you replied, but man, that scared me. I have my headphones on. Thanks for that, I appreciate it. Magic things in this kid I thought was boring. Honestly, Magic is pretty fun. I just don't like the attack sequence. It's like the attack sequence is so, I hate it. So I like to do different ways of winning Magic. I like to build up and whatnot, rather than actually like attack and be like confrontational. I'm just not a fan of confrontation the way that Magic goes down. But like yeah, so Magic is the most expensive. You have cards that can be worth 1,000 for one deck, 2,000. Modern Magic can be worth a couple thousand just to play competitively, but that's because, and this is the reason why, is the payouts. Like, Magic is a actual career you can do. If you're a competitive player and you are smart and you know what you're doing, you can make a really good living off of it. They have like Grand Prix and whatnot, and you can make tons of money off of it. So if you do it right, Magic is a very viable career that you don't have to go to school for. You just have to, you know, pay and whatnot, the right stuff. So point being, it makes sense. So if Pokemon, just say like their current Pokemon payouts for World Championships, I think it was like 10K for the first place winner you can get. If they were to increase that to like 50K, you would have the Pokemon market would probably go double to triple. So cards would be worth a lot more because a lot more people are playing. Because if they went from going from each year for their whole entire championships, I believe, and they're like their regionals or nationals, I think they pay about 500K for their VGC, their all that all together. If they were to put it to 1.5 million or possibly 2 million prize pools throughout the whole entire thing, which they could easily do, they make fucking millions a year. If they were to increase their prize pool to be triple what they have now or quadruple, the amount of people wanting to get into it that could make a career off of that would be like huge. Because most people, you know, will say currently in America, if you're getting paid somewhat decently, you're making about 50K to 60K a year off of your stuff, you know? So if you can make 50K just off of one world championship, or like maybe 75K off a world championship, and then maybe every nationals and whatnot and regionals, you make about 5 to 10K if you win first place, or possibly like, you know, 3K, 4K, you win second place, and then world championships, maybe 20K for second and third. You could make that somewhat of a job, and then you can do side projects and whatnot. You can figure out something. I think most people that would get into those hobbies wouldn't be like a normal person to begin with. They wouldn't have like a normal job. They'd be into a lot of situations that would be out there. You could have it to where you can make a living off that. For example, the World Championship of like 2012, I believe, played Pokemon. He won that, and then he went to poker. And it's like a really good like poker player. It makes a ton of money off of that. I haven't followed him in forever, but it was like roughly around that time. So with all that being said, it's like there's a lot of possible things you can do with what's it called? If you become like a player like that, you know, a player. But yeah, so Pokemon's the easiest to get into. If you're going to try look into a fun game to play, you know, just with friends over Skype or something, because, you know, you can't really hang out with them due to the whole Corona bullshit. Or if you're trying to find something to do in your spare time, like once a week at a Pokemon League, Pokemon's extremely cheap and it's a ton of fun. Now you have your certain cards. Like if you're going to play like I'll set you my deck build. Okay, I'll check it out in a second. So like, for example, if you were to play really competitively, you might run 3 to 4 Crobats. And Crobats go between $10 to $25, we'll say. They've been going up and down in price like crazy. Due to Corona and whatnot, we don't really know what's going to happen. And those things, they have it to where you might need 4 of them. So right there, that's going to be your expensive card. But that Crobat can be used in every single deck. And it mostly will be always used in every single deck. So right there, you have 4 cards. 3 to 4 cards that are going to be forever. And that might be, we'll say it costs you like maybe $40 or $80. Pricey, but if you can use that for about a year or two, mostly I think 2 years, then you're pretty good for a while just off of that. So you have 4 cards you're going to use in almost every deck. Then you have your trainers, we'll say maybe you spend $40 on those, maybe even less. So right there, we'll say that you're spending $40 and then $60 or $100 just off of that. Then you have your interchangeable Pokemon, such as like Eternatus. If you were to use him, maybe you get the cheapest version. We'll say they're $3 each. Then, you know, you need 4 of them. That goes you up to like what, $12 right there. So you got $112, and your energies are going to be pretty much worth nothing. Like, you know, we'll say $1. So you're at $113. And then you have other random Pokemon like Hollows that are worth like maybe $1 or $2. And end of the day, though, is that you get all these cards and you can make a really good deck for like about $112. Just say you get bored of that deck, you want to make a new one. Well, half that deck is already paid for. You're only paying maybe an extra like 30 or 40. By that time, you can also trade cards that you don't want anymore to other people to get those. And there's such a good way to play Pokemon to where it's affordable and accessible. The thing is that they make multiple different rarity prints too. So just say you don't really care about your rarity. You don't want a hyper rare, rainbow rare. You just want like the bare bones. You can get like the half art of it, and it might be a lot cheaper. So like, for example, if you want a Crobat V, the half art we'll say is probably like, we'll say $10, but the full art is worth like 20 or 30. You don't need the full art. It's just a pretty looking card. We think happened in he went on a business trip. He and won a bet against someone to get it. Oh, that's funny. That might be a jackarse, but he was definitely always ready to fight for something if you get back on. That's funny. Did you imagine just getting an Australian Exodia head? Will they have online? Yeah. So here's the thing about the online TCG app. I like it, but at the same time I don't, because it is really accessible, but at the same time it's not, because you have to use code cards to get more packs, and the only way to get code cards is to buy packs in real life and or buy them on eBay for like about anywhere between like 50 cents to 80 cents each. And I honestly think it's a good value to get them at about 50 to 80 cents, even possibly $1, if you're gonna be playing that as one of your main games you play, like maybe every day or every other day, mainly because it's like it has a lot of value. And then you can also it's almost like digital goods, you know. If you're gonna pay, the app's free, and just say that you're gonna play at least 3 to 4 hours of this game a day or every other day, and you were to invest $60 worth of code cards into it, then you pretty much have a really good deck off of that. So that's like the only bad part. It's keeping up with that is where it gets hard. So yeah, you can earn the coins as well. It just will take a while. So if you're a person that wants to grind, you can do that as well. I had an account that I did that for, and it took quite some time. But if you're committed and you want to try really hard, then it's well worth it. It's just that you can expedite the process, expedite it by like 100% if you were to spend the $40, $60, $30 to get certain things. But you can also trade, like you can buy, like we'll say maybe like $50 worth of code cards, and then just trade for the cards, the packs for what you want exactly. So there's I like it's one of my favorite things how they set it up. I like it a lot. The only problem I have with it is that once again it comes down to the annoyance of each set comes out and you have to be prepared to possibly buy again, or you have to be able to trade a lot to get to that new set. So yeah, it's a huge pain in the butt, but it gets you there. Okay, so it has Lapras V Max, Blastoise, and Piplup Tag Team. Of course, Lapras V is 4-2. Eventually, when they have enough, they'll probably drop it to, it'd probably be a 3-3 line. Because I don't really know how VMAXs work, so I'm not sure if you want to have a 3-3 line. Because a 4-2 line gets a little weird, where it can work, but sometimes you'll be having more problems if you get one VMAX prize card and they only have one VMAX in the deck. So in time, it'll probably be like a Lapras 3-3 line for both of them. That way, you're actually not like adding more cards; you're just switching one from one. Got Feebas and Milotic. That's a 1-1 line. A Sobble and Drizzly is a 3-3-3 line. You can easily switch that from a 3-3-3 line to a 3-1-3 line, then add in rare candies to skip the middle evolution. And I'll talk about that in a bit. Snom and Frostmoth, that's 2-2. That might end up being a 3-3 line after you drop out the 2 Drizzles or whatever his name is. Lucky Egg, which can be pretty nice, but I'm pretty sure there might be something better. I think Lucky Egg's a good idea and concept, but it doesn't pan out the right way sometimes. I'll have to look at exactly what other... We don't really know the tool cards right now off the top of my head. Energy Retrieval, I like Energy Retrieval. It's useful. But Turbo Patch or Energy Turbo Patch, whatever, might be better just because Energy Retrieval lets you... Oh, no, Energy Retrieval is good for this deck. I take it back. It's really good for this deck. So Energy Retrieval actually might be add more because it's a deck that lets you accelerate energy onto your bench. Great Ball, you're going to probably cut that out for something better. Great Ball used to be, or it was never really a good card. It's just a good space filler for now. It can be used. You can figure out something better out of that line, and I'll look into what would be better for Great Ball. Evolution Incense. Let me look what that does. Evolution. I also don't really know the full metal right now. Full meta. So some of these might be good choices. I just don't know what is currently at the forefront of everything. Evolution Incense. Let's see what this does. Give me a second. I don't care. I want the info. Search deck for evolution Pokemon. Reveal. Put into your hand. Yeah, that's a good card. Okay. See, I know what that one does. That's a pretty decent card. You have it to where it's a, let me see, a 4 line. That might get dropped depending on how it goes. What's Quick Ball do again? I think Quick Ball's pretty nice. Quick Ball TCG. I know it's almost everyone uses it. Search your deck for a basic Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Yeah, that's a good one. Hands down. If that's what continuously stays at, Yeah, that's a must. You always want like, yeah, 3 to 4 of that. Let's see. I'm not sure about the Pokemon Breeders Nurturing, Mallow and Lana Tag Team. I don't know those ones yet, but that's something we could work on. What you really want is Professor's Research, probably. That'll go on par with Energy Retrieval, because you use Professor's Research, it discards your hand, I believe, draw 7 cards after, and then you can use Energy Retrieval to bring those cards back if you were to discard them. So I'll have to look at it, but like what you really need is cut out probably even a Feebas Milotic or one of these lines. Let me see. Great Ball will probably get cut out. Oh, you already have Professor's Research. I skipped that one. My bad. You already have Professor's Research. My bad. And then Marini. What's Marini do? I have it right in front of me. Actually. Each player shuffles their hand and puts it on the Pokemon. Each player shuffles their hand, puts it on the bottom of their deck. If either player puts any cards on the bottom of their deck, then this way you draw 5 cards your opponent draws. That's pretty good. So that might be one that you add on to it. But it looks pretty solid. Like that's pretty much what a lot of people do. That's what a lot of people do to start off with. Is that they have like a that type of line. Let me make sure Rare Candy's in the format right now, because Rare Candy might not even be in the format. Let me see. I just realized that they probably didn't add it in recently, so you might have to just deal with like that 3-3-3 line. Let me see what Inteleon does. Oh, I spelled Inteleon wrong. And a lot of these things, like I said, I don't really know the whole loadout. Just from looking at the deck structure, it has potential, but it's a little bulky. So we want normal Inteleon. I think it's the ability one from Sword and Shield base set, maybe. Place Pokemon from your hand, evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn. You may search your deck for up to 2 trainer cards, reveal them, put them into your hand. Yeah, if it's that Inteleon, that's going to be good. Now, I don't know if there's no Rare Candy, then you might just have to have a 3-3-3 line, so you're good on that one. But you could maybe even drop it to a 2-2-2 line. Milotic. Of course, I haven't played this deck, so I wouldn't really know. I mostly test decks out before I give info on it. Where's Milotic? I don't have one near me. Whoa, that's funny. Sorry, I was looking at a different Milotic really quick. Where is the Milotic from? Darkness Ablaze, I take it. Right, heal. Once during your turn, you may heal 20 damage from each of your Pokemon. That's pretty good. Having a 1-1 line of that might work. It comes down to your bench space. Is it going to be worth having it on there? That's something that could be a good tech. So I can look into that. Let's see. Search for it effortlessly. Okay. It just comes down to if you get screwed over. Oh, it has ability. Okay, see, I don't know what all your stuff has, so I'll have to look at it. So you might already have Drizzle. Might actually be good. Yeah, sorry about not seeing the 4 research prior. So actually might be a good thing. Let me look up what his ability is. Because if he has a good ability, which I wasn't, like I said, I don't know. I'm not looking at the cards. I see a bare bones list. It might actually be really good. But there is for sure some tooling around. It needs more supporters, it feels like. You can place Pokemon in your hand, evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn. You may search your deck for up to... Oh, it has the same exact thing as the Inteleon. Oh, okay, so this is a lot easier than I thought it would be. I still would maybe switch to 3-3-3, only because if you get hit by a one of your VMAXs in the prize card, and you don't know which one it is, and just say it's one of your last prize cards, you only have 1 Lapras V. Sure, Seafoam's the best. Yeah, the best area because there's a lot of good Pokemon there. Outside of that, and there's also fast ladder resets. If you're not doing if you want to do like the ladder resets. Other than that, you're going into an area there's 2 areas for Squirtle. There is technically 3. There's right above Misty's gym. There's 1 strip of grass near the guy with the Charmander, and then there's a strip of grass up here. In those grasses, there's also Sky, so you have a chance to get bullshit Charizard, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot, Pidgey. And with that happening, you also have a smaller place to be able to go. So if you end up bopping over the ledge, you have to go all the way around. It's a higher risk you're going to lose the Squirtle than if you're at Seafoam Island. And you'll get more shitty chances of like shitty stuff there. So yeah. Yeah, Frostmoth is amazing. I would possibly even run a 3-3 line of Frostmoth because that's like your main engine. Lapras and Frostmoth are your main goals. And the idea is you want to have at least 2 Lapras out and 2 Frostmoth. So you really only have bench space for like 1 more Pokemon. And that'll probably be your Inteleon. That's why Milotic is a weird one. Because what happens if you have 2 Frostmoths out, they have like 90 HP. They're gonna get, I think it's like 90, maybe it's a bit more. The point is that once that dies, you have to be ready to have another one on the field. So it kind of have that type of vein. You want to have, when I run that, because my friend had the same exact type of deck back in the day, and you always want to have those two on the field, because once one goes down, you can get really screwed over. So you want to have one active Lapras, and you're probably going to have one on the bench. And right there, that's 2 spots. Then the 2 Frostmoths. Then you're left off with like 1 space open. Are you going to be able to, is 20 damage worth healing? And if you do the math on it, well, it makes Lapras survive certain hits a lot longer, because mainly you're trying to heal the Lapras. I mean, there's Pokemon that will do bench damage with Frostmoth, but mainly it's about that. In my look on the bench, they're purely for ability. Yeah, if that's the case, you might not really need Inteleon that bad then. I mean, it's a good card, but like you mainly want to, I would maybe even axe the whole entire Inteleon line, maybe a 1-1-1 line. I'm not sure, maybe a 2-2-2 line. But you really want to accelerate your supporters and whatnot. Supporters are the big thing. Also, you want, where is it? Boss's Order. Your deck desperately needs Boss's Order. I think that's what it's called. I don't think I saw it in there. If it is in there, my bad. But Boss's Order is like the essential card that mostly goes. What's Hop do as well? Let me look up Hop. Boss's Order is very important. It lets you target certain Pokemon you need to target. Well, that's funny. I typed in Hop and it's giving me all these Magic the Gathering cards and Dragon Ball Z cards. Let's go to Revelant. Let's see. Draw. Yeah, that's not too good. Draw 3 cards is not too good. It sounds good, but it actually isn't that good. Marinis would be better. Now, if you only have Hops right now, I understand, but Marinis are better in that regard majority of the time. But yeah, no, you want to have almost always 2. That's what I've always used in games, whatever, because I use a lot of acceleration as well. It sounds like a bad idea, but what you'll do is you'll try to compensate that to make it to where you can have it to where your bench doesn't get killed. Because what happens is people, your brothers don't use Boss's Order, from my understanding. From like, if they're making it to where they can, your Frostmoth is living for a long time, Boss's Order will end it so fast. If they get their hands on Boss's Orders, let me look it up. I think that's what it's called. I could be wrong. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with one of their active. Yeah, right there. They can easily snipe every single turn of Frostmoth, especially with how high they hit. Each deck should run a 4 copy of this. This card, even though it got repinned so many times, is worth $7. That's how good it is. If this card was never reprinted or never made multiple times over, this would be about a $15 to $20 card, hands down. It's because it's so powerful and it does so much. It does so much. It's one of the best cards in the like thing, because you can snipe anything almost. So right off the bat, I'll drop the 3 Hops and put in 3 Boss's Orders, hands down. Super powerful. It's in the same vein as Guzma to some extent, but not as good. The Guzma's an older card you can't use anymore. But yeah, I have some I can sell you for cheaper if I have to. I have a few, I think, if they're not in my deck. Or there's a product. Let me look it up right now. There's a product that's what I was telling you about that I think gives it, and I can get my hands on the product for you. And it gives, I think, 2 of them per product. It gives you a whole bunch of other stuff. Let me look it up right now. It's pretty much the toolkit, and I've been trying to get some myself. So and it comes with packs and stuff. So like, it's a really good deal. I'll show it to you soon, but I can get my hands on a couple of them if you guys want them. I can sell them to you for the base price. I think they're like $30. I get them a little bit cheaper, so I'm not really making too much. But I want to buy one myself possibly, so I kind of want to see how it goes. Yeah, this one gives you 2 Boss's Order, 2 Quick Balls, 2 Marinis, 2 Professor Researches. It gives you 4 packs, I believe. Maybe 5. I think it's 4 packs of the TCG. And then it gives you 65 card sleeves, a whole bunch of energies. It gives you Metal Saucer, code cards for all these, so you get all these cards in game of the trainers. Pokénav 3.0. So you guys are looking into possibly getting some of those and not having to pay, because if you were to get 2 of these Boss's Orders, normally they go for about $5 to $7 each. We'll say just 7, just to broaden it up to the more expensive. They give you 2 right away, so we'll just do 5. We'll just do 5 because that's the fair enough. That's $10 right there for 2 of them, and then we'll say the Professor's Research is worth $1 or $2 each. You get 2 of them. That's $4. Marine's worth, I think, like $2. Maybe it's worth $1. But we'll say 2 because I'm not 100% sure. Right there, that's $4. So you're doing 4. You're at what, like $18 just off of that. Then you get the packs. It also comes with 2 full art Dedenne GXs. They're older cards, but they're still there. And then 2 Quick Balls. I think they're like $1. Maybe they're worth a little bit less. because these are technically not house eaters, so maybe it's a little bit less on all of these. I should retract that. So maybe boss orders, but yeah, boss orders will still be $5, I believe. But maybe the Professor Research is only like $1. Same with Marini. But point being, it's a pretty good product, and I can get my hands on some soon, and this will give you the cards. I know your brother's trying to build it digitally, this deck as well, his decks. This will help out, and they made this product specifically for people trying to get into the TCG and help them get a lot of those harder trainers. Because right now I know I have a few Professor's Research, but it seems like you guys are good on those ones. But I need, like, I have like, I think 7 Professor's Research, but I need 4 for myself, obviously. And I don't know if I have too many Marinis. And then I'm not even sure if I have any Boss's Orders, actually. I have to go and see if I even have any Boss's Orders. I think I have 1. I'd get myself. So I'm gonna pull 2 VMAX Lapras and 3 Lapras VMAX in 1 booster box. I pulled the 4th Lapras. Really? Jeez. That's like all of them. I also still have, I keep forgetting to message him. I still have this that I know he wanted. I'm not sure if he wants it anymore, but it's the Sword and Shield base set booster box. This has like the Lapras V's in it. The what's it called? Lapras V, the Marini, Professor's Research. It does not have Boss's Orders though, and it has, I think, Quick Ball in it possibly. So there's a few good cards in it, and it has, of course, like Design, which is a pretty fun deck. A few other things. How you doing, Allison? Nice to see you again. Yeah, I'm mostly on Twitch nowadays too. How have you been? Were you doing school again? So we can like set up something to where I can show you good settings and good stands for your, like, what you would want for your deck. Because I was in the same thing. Like, I was like, learning myself how to make decks the first like while it took a bit, and then I had to deal with helping my friends build a lot of decks as well. Because like initially it seems like, okay, this is a good card to have. These cards are like, Inteleon seems like a really good card. When it comes down to it, it's like, what is your main deck's goal? Is to accelerate energy, and how much HP does Frostmouse have? Oh, it's one that can die so fast, so I need multiples of them. You might even drop all of Inteleon, put in 4 Boss's Orders, and then have to have 3 to 4 line of Frostmouse, just because once you guys start using Boss's Orders, it's 9-day difference. It's crazy how that stuff changes. Like, back in the day, Boss's Orders used to be called Pokemon Catcher, and it was just a normal trainer card. You could use as many as you want per your turn. It was so broken they had to switch it to where it became a supporter. That's how intense it was. Let's see. Also, a shit ton of shiny Porygons. I was wondering if maybe you like use them for a giveaway. I sadly can't even play online anymore for my Switch account for a while, because someone hacked my account in August, and they charged $200 on it, and then I refunded it, and Nintendo went, you can't refund money that you spent, even though it wasn't me spending it, and they destroyed my account. They pretty much, yeah, you can't have this account no more. They took 2 of my accounts. They banned. Not only when I just realized they took 2 of my accounts, because I went to go log into another account, it wasn't letting me log in. So I got 2 accounts banned. It made it even worse, because like, oh, I can just play this account. So I can't even get into playing it. So I have to actually I'm trying to buy a membership hopefully tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to try to get one. So maybe if I get that membership up and going, I can for online. But yeah. Like, let me look up a Lapras VMAX deck list really quick to see how they run it. Lapras VMAX, like the top tier ones. Deck list. We should have done that from the beginning. Just looked up a Lapras VMAX deck list. I think it's also a good way. It's good we did that only because it helped out a lot with going through certain things. Also, keep in mind, these are deck lists from times that certain cards rotate out, so let's see. Yeah, so this is like the older deck lists, so you can't really do much on this deck list. A lot of these are rotate out, they're going to be here soon. So I'll have to look at that. I'll have to find like an up-to-date deck list that has Rebel Clash and it has all the other cards, because I see a deck list that looks really good, but it doesn't have Boss Order because it wasn't updated to have Boss's Order yet, because it wasn't out yet from the looks of it. I based my deck on a build that one. Okay, I think that's the one I kind of saw. That one is, I said, like, outdated, and that's before they had Boss's Order. So that right there, just from seeing like that split second of it, because it looked somewhat similar, obviously. Tons of cards would make it better. Like, that was a good deck for sure for finals. But once they added Boss's Order and once they added a few other things, the deck would run so much better. So I see where you're going with how like it was built around. I'll have to look at further updated deck lists from like, you know, like this month or last month to see kind of what they're going at. But it looks like the most there is there like a new updated one even sooner? Lapras V Max deck list. Yeah, because that was like January that deck list is. This is, you know, we're in like obviously September, October era. Is there any ones that are currently updated? August. Here's a new one. Is this it? Nope, this is just the saying about Lapras VMAX. Well, that's depressing. I have a family plan. I'm good. I might need I don't think I need that right now, only because I have like Meeks, I have Haley's sister, and I have myself and another account possibly needing to get the family plan, so I'm just going to buy it regardless, but I do appreciate it. If I do need it in the future, I'll let you know, because I might have to have a secondary or third account that might need it. I'll for sure take it, but the reason why I'm doing that is mainly because other people need it as well. But I do appreciate the offer. I might take it up in the future, but right now, I'm good, and I do appreciate it. You want to build Texture VMAX, but Lapras was what? Exactly, yeah. And Texture is kind of pricey. It's like anywhere between like the I think like $5 to like $20 range, depending on which ones you want and how it goes. Like I'll try to do a quick little search. I don't like using a lot of websites like Troll and Toad and TCG Player to know the exact amount how much the card is, because half the time it's not really worth that much, or it's worth more. So let me try to find it here. Let's look at Toxtricity. I know this is really slow and it's kind of boring. We're not really playing Pokemon. I apologize. I'm having fun talking about TCG. Like I said, I don't get to talk about this often, so it makes me happy. Once that shiny Toxtricity comes out, that's gonna be wicked, though. That's gonna be wicked. That'll be about probably August. You could bling out your deck. So nice. It looks so dope. Yeah, if we're gonna have to get you some bosses order. The best thing I could say is probably if we get you some toolkits, because you'll be able to get those cards on the virtual game, all the trainers, and you'll get 4 packs out of it, and you get all this other stuff. So I'll see if I can get my hands on them. I want to get one myself, so I think I might do an order of a couple. Let's see. Bolton's a interesting card. It kind of sucks because Dragapult was really dope. Dragapult was really sweet, but then they kind of goofed him over. They made a Turnitus and completely goofed on him. Dragapult was a top tier deck, and then they made a Turnitus, and he just farted on him. How you doing, Juice? I meant to, oh my god, I meant to reply to you like a week ago before Spooktober started. I feel so bad. Literally every day I wake up, I mind you, like every day I've waken up, like I have to reply to Juice, and then I get busy with my growing, or I get busy with this bullshit, the streaming. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Every time. Oh, I feel so bad. But yeah, it's been going. I haven't got shiny yet. Hasn't been going at all. But I am doing a couple full odds, so it makes sense. I just started doing Sword and Shield today, so we'll see. Yeah. So I have like Harvest comes. Obviously, I don't smoke it or nothing like that, but I do have Harvest coming pretty soon for one of them, and then I'm hopefully, which I have updates on my other YouTube channel, and hopefully sent you something on that. Okay, give me a second, Allison. Hopefully, I'll have it to where it's I have like a tent behind me and another one, so we'll see. I'm having somewhat problems with some things. In one of my grow rooms, it's not really working too well, only because I had some spider mites and some other problems in it, but they're actually shaping up pretty good. But now they're having a nutrient lockout problem, so that's a huge mess. I'm trying to figure that out right now, because my pH pen's busted, so I can't test my pH balance easily. So I'm kind of swinging it. There's like 3 weeks left in it. 1 week's gonna be flushing, so I'm not really worrying too much. But in general, yeah, we have like a big grow room that's doing half and half. They had a lot of problems with the grow, though. It's my first grow, so like I'm not doing pretty good. Then my tent on the garage is doing really good. And I'm doing monster cropping now, so I'll be able to grow some really big boys soon of Candy Kush, which is like really good from my understanding. And that's the one that's growing really well. And then I have like this grow behind me that's just fucking all sorts of goofy. I mean, like phosphorus problems or something. It's being annoying. Let's see. I can't send anything over my card at the moment. I sent some on Insta to support the stream. Oh, sweet. Did you send me this? Oh, I appreciate it. I'll redeem this the moment I can get my account online. Thank you. If you sent me that, I believe Alice possibly sent me $20 in Nintendo Online gift card thing. I appreciate that a lot. Actually, I'll probably send that to Haley, and then I'll send her $10, and then she'll be able to buy the online. It'll be on her account, so nothing gets hacked. And yeah, because I don't want to take that chance. But I appreciate it. If I only got to look because my phone's about to die. But thank you so much. I had $10 Chris gave me, and the moment I redeem it, a week later it gets destroyed. Yes, food for a year membership. Yeah, I appreciate it. That'll work perfectly. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to Haley, and then she's gonna redeem it, and then she's gonna put $10 on her account, and then she will give me a year, like a family plan year's worth. So I appreciate it a whole lot. Thank you so much. Yeah, have you seen my my newer channel, Juice Chrissy Grow Chris? That's where you can see a bit better detailing on it. How you doing, Dale? How you doing? My bad. Also, I meant to message you back. I don't have any, because I've been going through a lot lately, so I do apologize. I don't have any NMPD for sale at the moment. I believe. I think I'm gonna keep all my NMPD Mega Blocks, and what's it called? But if I do get my NMPDs for sale, I'll let you know. Yeah, exactly. I appreciate it because my shit got hacked already, and I'm not dealing with that fucking bullshit. But thank you for that. I greatly appreciate it. But if I do, I'll let you know. I have a large collection. I kind of love my NMPD. That's my favorite part of Mega Blocks is NMPD in World War II. Tons of Spartans I don't need. That's for sure. I might sell in the future. I found 2 shines already this month. Yamask and 5th gen Inkay. And hell yeah. Dude, I gotta hunt that Inkay again. I got fucked over on that my Yamask in 5th gen took so long, man. It was like 4 months of continuous hunting almost on 3 DSs, sometimes 4, and then in one day I got all 3 of them. I think that was last year. Was that last year? That was so crazy. I got all 3 in that area. No, you're fine. If I never get back to people, like I have tons of messages I don't reply to, is because I've been going through a lot lately. Like within the last 3 months, I had my my Nintendo account destroyed and hacked. I was in like negative in my bank account because that happened. My family got some corona, my brother and my mom did. And then on top of that, after finally fixing myself and getting back and sorted out, I started streaming again. I had some problems with streaming. And then I had someone steal 2 plants from me, and that's anywhere between like 1.5k to 3k worth of product right there. Luckily, it was my shittier ones because they had some problems growing. So it was probably like a 1.5k loss, would say. But a lot of the money that we put into it as well with all that other stuff. So I had a whole bunch going on this last couple of months, and every time I would bounce back, something else would happen. And then we'll go there and there and there and there. And I started selling cards and started selling booster boxes for Pokemon. That was going really well. And then all of a sudden I had to spend $1,000 on a credit card worth of material for my grow stuff so I don't get stuff stolen no more. And so it's like every time something good has been happening in the last month or so, last 3 months, something more so worse happened. So I'm finally just getting stabilized. I'm getting myself sorted out now. And yeah, so I haven't really messaged many people back. I mostly only talk in my Discord chat, unless it's like someone directly that is like I'm talking to on stream right now that says check my messages. I mostly will do like right then and there and reply on stream. But for the most part, I really only able to talk to a couple people on Discord. I'm trying to fix that. But yeah. We've been going through a lot lately, so that's been a huge pain in the butt. It's so good. I love Yamask. I wish Galorian Yamask was as good as what's called Unovan Yamask. It's kind of sad. Congrats on those 2 though, especially the Yamask. That is a brutal hunt. That is a brutal hunt, and by far one of my most tragic hunts because it's like so long with nothing. Then in one day, Sandshrew, Sandile, and Yamask. It's tragic because it's amazing, but it took forever, but it all ended in one day on the same DS too, I believe. And that was I switched my DS. Like for the longest time, I wasn't using one DS, but then one died. I said, you know what? I'm gonna start using this DS. And that day, I got all 3 on that one DS, all full odds, nothing finicky with the DS. It just was some type of fucked up luck. But I'm not sure how I got hacked. Like maybe they ran it through some machine that kept guessing the password or some shit, or maybe they had a keylogger or some crazy shit. I don't know. But they hacked my account. My PayPal was on there. My PayPal's linked to my bank account. Oh my camera's off. Okay, thanks. I'll put it back in a bit. And led to a whole bunch of bullshit. So I now don't have those accounts. I can still play my games, but if I were to switch, if my Switch breaks, I will forever lose all of the games license I have for them. So if I either sell or these Switches break, I will not be able to play these files.
Oh, hello there. Here is a present for you.
That actually scared me really bad.
Give me Rogery Chickman.
That actually scared. Give me Rosatory Chickman. Rosatory Chickman. Thanks for the $5, Falcon. I greatly appreciate it. Let me plug in my camera. I thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. That helps a whole lot. I appreciate it. Also, just a heads up, if you guys ever want to donate, I wouldn't recommend Super Chat only because I don't really make money on YouTube anymore. So the best way is to go through this link, if it's going to work. It probably didn't work. It's through my link in my description. Oh, it's sent to Twitch, not to that. Where it says, like, support the stream, Streamlabs. But I do appreciate a whole bunch. That was actually really funny. It scared the hell out of me. Thank you so much. I appreciate any donations, obviously. But since I only make maybe like $23 a month on my memberships, it takes like 5 months to get a payout most of the time. I mean, I could stream more, maybe get some donations and be more often. So just as a heads up, I appreciate the donation regardless. Just want to put that up there. But thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for the donation. And of course, the super chat. It means a whole lot. But just as future references, that's the best way. Because it's an instant payout. If not, there's also other things. Yeah, I was about to say, I didn't know that you grew. Did you, I tried doing outdoor, but then I had some problems. So next year I'm going to really do outdoor. I'm going to do probably, my whole entire backyard will be filled. But you can do 12 plants in Michigan. So, how'd your outdoors go? It seems like my indoors grows did better just because they were well prepared for indoor. And a lot of them were actually indoor from the beginning. So that difference in light. And also I had to where a lot of them were 24 hours of light. And those ones that did 24 hours of light that went outside after that didn't do as well because they weren't used to that. And then the ones that stayed in the 24 hours of light did really good. So I'm learning. But I thank you so much for $5. Actually, I'm not saying donate more or you have to, but if in the future people that want to donate, the best way is to go through Streamlabs, which is in the description, or through Cash App. I don't have my Cash App link. Probably should, but yeah. Either way, I appreciate it a whole lot. I have to dye my hair purple today. It'll probably be after the stream. So that's gonna be fun. Yeah, my set's really good for indoor. And that, like, I didn't have all the set right away. Like I have like right now I have a really good set for indoor now. But my cousin, he has like 4 15-feet plants that were planted outdoors at the beginning. Like his things are monsters. And he doesn't really even do anything to them. So his is purely like if you do it right in certain areas, because we have really good soil here, you can grow some crazy ones, but they have to go out at a certain time, obviously, to be able to get that whole entire seasonal grow. We got ours a bit late, so we were never able to do that. The indoor grows, if done right, they can be really good too. Now, the problem with, of course, outdoor grows, you have to worry about like pests and whatnot, which you do with indoors as well, but it's more prevalent. So next year I'll be doing outdoors grows. I'll be getting some ladybug homes and whatnot in boxes, so I don't have to worry about that stuff. But yeah. Find out which will happen first. Climb the ghost tower in diamond 2,733 times and down and find a shiny. That'll be my Spooktober hunt. Bro, you should do it. You should do it. Sorry if I missed your thing earlier. I apologize. Figured out what I'm gonna do for Spooktober. My bad. I just saw that. My bad. I mean I would have asked, but I do appreciate that you went and told me. Oof. The thing I hate about towers and indoors in Pokemon games, they always are so slow to like move in them. Like hunting Litwick in Gem 5, if you're going through the tower that's there, is so I hate it there. It takes so long to get an encounter in that tower. Yeah, so my grow currently is I have 3 5x5s. I have to build one still. It's just like the outline's built. I just haven't put the tent in it. And each one has a Mars Hydro, what's it, TS 3000. They're like 400. They're about $500 each, 450 each roughly. And each one has one of those. And then I have a Mars Hydro 8x8 tent. And right now it only has 2 of those TSWs or TS's 3000s. it can hold to 4, and I want to get to 4. But in that same tent, I have a fucking 10-inch vent fan or exhaust fan, which is kind of overkill, I believe. I could have gone for an 8, but this thing sounds like a jet engine when you turn it on, man. It's crazy. And that costs about $350 to $60 for all the stuff. Just off of that, the tent costs about $350. So I still need 2 lights for that tent. I might only add another one. They do have like a new light that came out that looks really nice. It's like their best light out to date, but it costs like $600 for the one I want, $1,000 for the other one. So the thing is, I'm currently trying to finish off paying off these, and then if I invest any more on the inside tent, I might go for a 4x4 and then buy just a smaller light that's probably gonna be about $300. But I'm trying to have it to where I have different stages for each of my grows, so they will be ones like every month I can harvest almost. Excuse me, I'm getting to that stage soon where I'll be able to do that in the future. Like these ones, I think I'm about to flip into flower because they're not going to grow much, but like at the same time, man, these things grow lengthy and they're just stupid and I don't like them. I think I'm going to purely switch to Candy Kush after, but I'm not a big fan of the ones I'm growing right now, and they're having a whole bunch of phosphorus problems, I assume, and some nutrient lockout. Some of it's my fault because I used too much soil, like soil that has a ton of nutrients in it, and I didn't have enough of the normal soil to outbalance it, but we had to transplant or else they were going to die. So it was like one of those shitty situations. But yeah, I think indoor growing is a ton of fun, and it's good because you can control it, and someone that's smart like you will be able to fully control that whole entire situation, and you should do a really good job doing it. It comes down, do you want to do like hydroponics, or do you want to do soil, or do you want to do aquaponics? I wouldn't recommend aquaponics. Aquaponics is so much money, it'd be ridiculous. You wouldn't be able to do that. Also, aquaponics inside is actually not doable. Like, it's doable, but like you need thousands. So aquaponics don't even listen to me. But hydroponics is possible. Great, my DS, or not my DS, but my Switch died. I should be able to use it soon though. So I'm getting some messages. Sorry. 1 second. There's 6 militia members, a plot to kidnap. Oh yeah, that's probably some Fed BS. That's a whole, oh my gosh, I don't know how to explain. I hate fucking like replying to someone and the topic's like really like a big topic to talk about, but you only have so much. Like I only want to waste about a minute to reply because I'm streaming. But it's like, yeah, that thing is prob Fed ran, and I don't trust. This is probably Fed ran. Happens a lot. Okay, anyway, so like there's like recent, like this thing came out, like Fed charges 6 militia members to plot to kidnap Michigan's Governor Gretchen Whitmer. Court record shows, and it's like, yeah, but I bet you like 99% of the time it's a Fed that, was like, maybe we should do this. Like coaxed them in and tricked them into having that type of thing, like planting seeds. Happens all the time. Mostly Fed ran. So it's like, they'll put like, a federal agent into a mix, like a cop or like an FBI agent or like some type of CIA agent type of thing, where they'll go into these like militia groups and be like, wouldn't it be crazy if we like, kidnapped the governor? Maybe, ransomed her off, maybe killed her? And it's always fucking members of like the CIA or like fucking FBI doing that shit majority of the time. It's so goofy. So like Haley's like, you guys okay over there? I'm like, I want to explain how like there's tons of infiltration into like these crazy goofs, like groups and whatnot that like try to accelerate it. Not always, but there's a lot where there's like some weird accelerationism from the government. And that's kind of like, it looks like it might be in this situation. It's all sorts of goofiness, and they do it to then control the political narrative of this happening. Like, oh, look at these people are extremists and whatnot, to try to paint all of them that way. Then it gets into this huge political mess, and then it's like, now you just gave power to these people and their narrative, and it's a huge fuck you. I also have to check. I think the camera's still off. I do apologize. Yep, it's still off. I apologize. Probably didn't make as much sense when I was doing hand motions earlier. It's also at an angle again, so that's fun. And then of course my other Switch died, so we're just a mess right now. I'll try to record / stream the whole thing. Okay, I will stop by when I can for sure. I enjoy hanging out with Crystal and watch. If you guys haven't checked out Crystal, by the way, check her out, subscribe to her. She streams as well. Chill person, just hanging out, having a good time. But yeah, so point being, I see like this, all politics are crazy nowadays and all sorts of goofy. And half the time it's like, how can I reply to something with limited, time to when I'm streaming? How can I do it? Let's see. I kind of like I feel like the debate was really interesting last night. I feel like once again the moderator was complete horseshit. Complete horseshit once again, but it was like done in a way to where it seemed like the first one wasn't that bad, So like that's how crazy it was. Like the first one was so like ridiculous how it was handled, that the second one was like it seemed like it wasn't that bad. But then you look at how like interruptions worked and how they did cutouts and how like a lot of the questions were pretty much against the person. You can say if you don't like the person, doesn't matter. Then a lot of people try to blow Mike out of proportion on a lot of things, especially when it comes to the gay rights stuff. I think it's a little kind of I can see where people are, how they get for that type of thing. But point being, last night's debate was really goofy, and you can kind of tell how they went when people make a bigger like this is what makes me like kind of weird about people. Feel like weird is that they complain about Trump being like non-intellectual or not like a smart person when it comes to saying what he wants to say, especially since he's not a politician. You could even say those type of things. When you finally get someone that is in that regard and is doing a really good job handling himself, they then pivot, and the whole entire thing they bring up is like, look at the fly now, look at the fly. Don't talk about how he has some good ideas and whatnot. Let's talk about the fly. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you say you want a serious conversation and a serious person, and then when you finally get one, you then turn it into a meme. The fly constantly they try to pivot away from that. I hate that, because I know everyone, like I said, most people that listen to this stuff are always like left leaning, which is totally fine. But that really upsets me and really pisses me off, because it's like they're like, oh, I can't stand listening to Trump talk because I can't take him seriously, doesn't know what he's talking about. But then once it gets someone that actually can articulate what he wants to say and is respectful, respectful and whatnot, you get things like this where it's like the fly meme is like, I get it's a funny, like something funny happened. But then you throw the whole entire thing out and you turn into it like this huge weird joke thing. It's like, now I can't take you seriously, because you actually have a good debate going on. I would say it's, wasn't good in the sense of it wasn't a moderate debate, but just crazy how things work. This year's been wild. I think each year it seems like it's ramped up even more and more and more. I wonder what 2021 will look like. I really do. But that's enough about stupid politics. I am right now I'm just trying to worry about myself and getting myself stabilized and whatnot. We have our grows coming along. I think I'm in like week 6 now of flowering. Yeah, week 6 for my flowering. Now I'm not sure. I feel like one of mine is in week 5, because they weren't really at the stage they're supposed to be at 6, it seems like. And then I realized half of the ones that are at that stage where they don't seem like they're there yet were outside. And with that happening, they might not actually be like, they might be at week, because the way that things switch in time and light and whatnot, I feel like they didn't get the 12 to 12 they need to, if that makes sense. They don't really have that like that switch that you need compared to doing 12 at 12 at the exact time. So I'm still trying to figure that out. Like, I have to get like my cousin has, I think, like a jeweler's loop, so I have to like use that to see if how far they're into it do come the 8 weeks and whatnot, because they might have like another week, the ones in the big grow room, which aren't doing the best, but they shaped up a lot last couple of whiles, last couple of weeks. I don't even say the last like week, not even like last couple of weeks, just like last week. The Discord's dead. Does anyone have any defibrillators? Honestly, whenever my Discord like dies, I mostly just like restart it, because it's like half the time it's hard to really get people to start doing what they're doing again. Like in some cases that's not always the good idea, but at the same time it's like I had like a Discord that was like 200 people in there or something. It got to the point where only like the same 3 people were talking. It was always like negative talk. and it was like other people that tried to talk, it always was like got like talked down or got like treated like negatively. Even when I said it, I was like, don't do that no more. So I decided I just made a new Discord. I have a smaller Discord now, don't get me wrong, a lot smaller, but like it's more active in a positive way than the last one and whatnot. And what happens is once at a certain point, like when people first enter our Discord, they really enjoy it, they have a fun time, and maybe they'll be there for like a month, and then they'll just mute the Discord and never go in again, or they'll sporadically pop in. But for the most part, it's like they're pretty much not there anymore. So even if you have like 500 members, you might only have really like 10 members. So I found the best way to really fix a Discord is either completely revamp it and cut people out of it and tell them like, hey, if you guys are going to be in here, I'm gonna have to cut people just because it's getting clustered, it's getting like too full, or more than likely just make a new one, because most of those people that mute the Discord, they have a list of like 50 other Discords, and they're never gonna go back into that Discord unless out of their bored and pure like coincidence, you know? Yeah, exactly. So it's like one of those things of like, it's like that's a fine example of like I have like 40 Discords in my list, and I mostly drag ones that I go to often, which is only like 2 is mine. Literally, it's just mine. I don't go to anyone else's Discord anymore because I can never find them half the time. The point is like it's like one of those things of like it's most people go through the list and they'll have their 3 favorite Discords, and they mostly don't go on the other ones. Only when like they're bored and they're going through their list of Discords do they ever really start interacting again, if that makes sense. That happens all the time. So it's like one of those things, if you can like figure something out. You can also post your Discord link if you want to ever, Crystal, if anyone ever wants to join Crystal's Discord. I like Crystal. She's a good person. A really good person. And yeah, but even in my Discord right now, I have like I think like 30 people in it. If you guys need also a new Discord link, let me know. All people here are cool, so I don't mind. It's very like I keep it really like, quiet right now because I don't want drama starting. I'm selective who I pick most of the time. But it's trying to get people to interact. Like I have like Inky, Zelda talk all the time in it. I talk now more so than before. Then we have I'll just like do a quick little search of who's kind of active. Gavin sometimes is active here and there. Not active, but just pops in when he can. Who's the other person? Base has been more active recently. And then we just have random people that will pop in. Reaper's another person. So like I have like 4 or 5 active people again, but getting to that point where you have a lot more can be hard. It also comes down to like what are they getting out of the Discord? Are they looking for friends? There's all these things. And I have other people that will like Demon will talk when he's there. Like Game and Demon will talk. And other people, but for the most part, it's like Discords either can be really good or really bad. Me personally, since I'm a person that makes content, I don't like using Discord only purely off of the fact that half the people will be in your Discord but never like watch your streams. So you gotta deal with that as well. It can be really demotivating, especially when they're talking when you're making videos, or like they're talking when like you're streaming. That also can get annoying because like you can sit here and use your Discord, you know, and that's like another reason why also I delete a lot of it. I had like 5 people in my last Discord that would be talking to each other, like, oh, I'm not doing it, I'm bored. They'll say stuff like that. I'm like, dude, like, you're not even stop by and say hi? Like, what the fuck? Like, they'll be in my Discord all the time, but like, you're not even gonna use my Discord. You're gonna use my Discord, but not even hang out with me ever. So it's like almost one of those things, you're giving them a free place to hang out with at the cost of your own channel, because it seems like those people, like, you're too boring that they don't even want to watch your stuff and whatnot, which even some people kind of said to some extent at one point. Like, it's just goofy. So when it comes to Discord, you have to think about like, what do you want it for? If you're being a content creator, what's it good for, and all that jazz. For me personally, I wish I didn't have a Discord because it's just convenient, but at the same time I do like talking to, you know, you guys every once in a while when I can. But if you have a good group of friends, then you can have a good Discord. But it's like, what are people getting out of your Discord type of situation, you know? What are they getting out of it? And it's like, majority of people get this like weird thing going on. This weird thing. I had to make my Discord a bit bigger. I had to add more like sections. Maybe that'll get people talking a bit more too. Some people don't like the over bloating of like things as well. That's like another problem that can happen. It's like you have too much stuff going on in it, then it kind of intimidates people to not want to talk. Like, there's so many reasons why it's so goofy. There's so many reasons why. Dang old yamask. Dang old Guzzlord. I'm gonna try again my other switch and see if it's gonna work. I probably have to reset this. Oh, sweet, it's working right away. Awesome. Okay, now that we're back in hunting mode, I should be able to get these encounters a lot easier now. But yeah, like I don't really have tips for Discord because I'm not like the biggest fan of it sometimes. But like it's really hard because most people like, you know, you have them for a month and then they're gone. You know? It's like that's like one of the bad parts of Discord. That's one of the bad parts. Let me think, for example, of what I want to do today, like with it. I probably want to make it to where a good thing is to like for like Discord. It's so weird and so hard to explain like what's good with Discord because there's a lot of good things, but like at the cost of trying to like make it better. It's so weird. I'll just going through the tabs, but yeah, if we need to get you some bosses orders, it's just going through it. I'm checking out how the value of a toxicity is, roughly around. I'm trying to find if there's like a certain value that it'll be good. Now, how many toxicity cards do you have right now for like your V's and VMAX? Do you have any, Crystal? If you can give me like a rough estimate, I can probably start finding like a decent like value of them and how much they'd be to start making that deck possible. Oh, you don't have a single toxicity? I thought you had like you didn't get a promo of toxicity V ever? I thought you had a couple toxicity Vs from like the promo boxes. I never tried Amino. I heard it's a pretty cool place for fandoms. Okay, so yeah, I think there's only one toxicity V out there. I could be wrong. I'll have to look. Let me look it up right now. I think the toxicity V is the same toxicity from Rebel Clash. I could be wrong though. Let me check. But it's kind of like a hand-in-hand thing where like the toxicity V might not be too good, but the VMAX might. Okay, no, it's a different one. I forgot. Oh yeah, it's toxicity V and toxicity. Okay, yeah, it's the two different types. So you need the one from Rebel Clash then, probably. Let me check the difference between the two. Yeah, it's poison jab. Your opponent's active Pokemon is not poison. That's like a quick little jab that you can do. That's already, I think, better than the other one. So I forgot about that. Attach a lightning card from your discard pile to your Pokemon. I guess they're both pretty decent. If your opponent's active Pokemon is poison, this attack does 9 more damage, so it can do up to 180 off of a 2 lightning and energy of any color. And so it can do up to that. Plus it has poison, so it can be pretty decent. And this one, the opponent's active Pokemon is now poison. So yeah, it's like a... it seems like the... I'm not sure which one's better. I think Rebel Clash might be a bit better depending on your context. However, let me go to VMAX. Let's see what the VMAX does. The VMAX is if your opponent's active Pokemon is poison, this attack does 80 more damage. So you probably actually want the Rebel Clash one with Poison Jab to set that up. And then, yeah, I think that, yeah, so I see you. Yeah, so you probably want both of them. And they go for about anywhere between like, let's see, $3 to $4. Sometimes you get them for $2. Let's see. And then so yeah, about like shipping's gonna be a factor. Excuse me. So it's looking like a Rebel Clash base toxicity is about like we'll say like 350 to 4. You have some Boltons, right? I think Bolton's like a good card for that deck as a tech. So, and then the toxicities, I'm not sure how many you need because I have to see like what the deck list actually needs, but for the VMAX and whatnot. Let's see. I just got a whole bunch of Snapchats. What the fuck? I haven't been following my Snapchat. Okay, we're good. Pokemon short movies, The Night Juicer. What the fuck? Something weird. It's getting like recommendations from like Google News. But it looks like if you're gonna make a toxicity deck, the normal toxicity can be about roughly, see, the lowest value is about $7.50 to $10, I think, for Toxtricity VMAX. For the normal form, how much is the hyper rare form? Yeah, hyper rare's worth roughly about, let me see, anywhere between $12 to $15 to $16. So you probably don't want to play with the ultra rares or the hyper rare. Plus, you can get almost 2 of them of the VMAXs for the price of 1 hyper rare. Unless you want to bling out your deck, you like Toxtricity that much. But in that same breath, you could also just wait for the shiny ones to come out and use the shiny ones when they come out. But it looks like they're a little pricey, but not too bad. Like for like a solid deck, they probably are not. That's not. I would say about any card that's worth about like $10 is okay. Like to pay, like if you have to like pay $10 for 3 of the main cards, that's not too bad. And then if like the other ones cost 3 to 4 as the secondary main cards, that's not too bad. And of course you can always like pull them and whatnot, but that could take a long time. So making a Toxtricity deck doesn't look too bad. I could look up a deck list really quick. Let's see what the base outline is for Toxtricity. Toxtricity deck list. When was this one released? Yeah, the Evolution Incense is so nice. That's such like a good card. Yeah, I see a few that are like Toxtricity, a 3/2 line. A Trubbish Gardevoir in there. That's weird. The Den AGX. This is an older build. I don't think you can use the Den AGX anymore. I think he got rotated out recently. The Tapu Koko Prism. Yeah, this is an older. So this is an old deck list. We want like format legal deck lists. It could be legal. I don't know. Like, what is the current what's current legality in Pokemon? I think Prisms just got outruled. Poke Goldfish. Yeah, all this is me. I want something more recent. Let me look up. Is Dedenne still legal? Dedenne still legal? TCG. Okay, I think it's. Wait, is it still legal? Let's look at the legality. Pokemon legal bets. That's the old one. What the fuck? 2002. Okay, so because the 2021 league is coming out, the format rotation, is that what we're looking for? I think. Let me see. Okay, so it's still legal. Oh, I thought they recently cleansed a few out. Let me see. Let me look. At the beginning of every championship series season, Pokemon Organized Play removes older expansions from competitive. Yeah, I know. Most recent release event takes place after August. So Unify Mind is still good, so you can still use the Den AG actually. I thought they cut that one recently. Because I think it was in Celestial Storm, right? Oh wait, no, you can't because it was in Celestial Storm. Yeah, I think the Den. So it's Team Up Onwards. It looks like. So you can still. What set is the Den in? The Den. I think it's in, was it Celestial? Unbroken Bonds. Never mind. I see. Celestial Storm was a different Dedenne. It was Forbidden Light, not Celestial Storm. So Unbroken Darkness Ablaze has that one. Unbroken Bonds. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So it's still it's still legal. Damn. Yeah. Tag team up. Okay. You can still use that one. That's good then. I thought they had like a recent new wave that they just got, but then again, we're only 4 sets in. We're about to be 4 sets into this, so it makes sense. We won't see another change until next year. So there's a lot of good cards still. The Denny's another nice one that's possibly good for that. But I think Crobat probably outgears it now. Possibly. Let me check what the Denny GX looks like. It's hard because like I'm not currently like looking at all the set lists, not the set list, but all, like the current deck like runnings and whatnot. So I can't really say like 100% half the stuff. Because the Dene might be better for you since it's electric type. When you place Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may discard your hand, draw 6 cards. You can't use more than one Dene ability each turn. So that's good right there. That's good. It's pretty much the professor's research. And let's see what Crobat does. Crobat V. I forgot what he does. When you place a card into your hand, into your bench, during your turn, you may draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hand. So yeah, that's like, you can only use one more. You can't use more than one. It's pretty much like kind of like that, but it's your like pick your poison type of thing. Do you want to discard your hand and draw 6, or do you want to draw until you have 6 cards? So that's like the duality between the two. So you maybe even run like a 1/1 line of that or a 2/2 line of that of each, depending on it. But the reason why Dedenne is kind of nice is because it has that attacks possibly, and it has also a GX attack that might be good. Let me check. Your opponent's X Pokemon is now paralyzed. Place Pokemon and all cards attached to it into your hand. You can't use more than one GX. So if you're not using certain GXs, I also use them like I'm not sure what GX you would use in that deck, but you get one GX obviously move per game. So right there, that would be good because then you can also, when you place Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you may discard your hand, so you can use your Tingly Return GX, which puts 50 damage onto it. Plus, it's paralyzed, and then you get to put it back in your hand, so you can use that the deed change, whatever his ability is. So it's pretty much you can use it twice if done right. So that actually might be really good for Toxtricity. But I could be wrong. I'm not sure exactly because I don't have the full. Let's look it up really quick. Toxtricity again. Toxtricity deck list. It looks like getting the toolkit like I told you about might be good because you need it from the looks of it possibly. Yeah, 1 Dedenne just off of that. You get 2 of them off of that. Zora Aura GX Bolton, yeah, because I know Bolton's in there. Eldegoss. Now I'm not sure, like, because I don't think prisms are accessible. They stopped doing prisms at Team Up, so I don't think you can use prisms anymore. Let's see what the last set for prisms are. So right there, that's going to be cleaned out, that Tapu Koko. Pokemon. Yeah, you can't use prisms no more, so that's going to be one that you got to clean out. I think the last set that used it was Lost Thunder, maybe? Do you know what? Prisms might still be in Team Up. Let me check. I think they stopped doing prisms as Team Up started because you started using Team Up Pokemon. So it took out prisms. So yeah, right there, that's going to be changed out. Yeah, there's no more prisms, it looks like. I could be wrong. We're going to keep going and looking. Oh, no, there is prisms. But do they have that prism that you need in particular? Okay, it's still there. Okay, never mind. There's still there. So this was the last set, I think, with prism, which sucked because prism sucked. Once your turn before you attack, this Pokemon is on your bench. This might be a good deck list still. How you doing, seconds? How are you? Was it 13 seconds? Or was it 16? Oh, what was it? Hi, Ben. Hi, Ben, buddy. It's been a while. Or was it? I'm trying to think the exact second it was. Or was it like 17 or 16? Oh my gosh, I'm going to lose my mind trying to remember. Yeah, I think that might be a decent, that Toxtricity deck list right there might be decent, but I don't think, does it have Boss's Order in it? Because Boss's Order really switches up a lot of those decks that didn't have it prior. Like, Boss's Order is such a huge card that, like, since you didn't have it for so long, it wasn't like Elias. Okay, this one does have Boss's Order. So this is an update deck then. Okay, so they updated this deck recently. Okay. Well, they only had the last time they checked was. That kind of sucks. It was during the time. Last time they checked it, like it actually went to regionals was back in May and whatnot. Last big tournaments. Hey, do you have cards like Cynthia? Did Cynthia get rotated out? I think Cynthia got rotated out, right? Recently? Because they printed her prior, but I don't know if they hard print her or if they alternative art print her. 14, okay. Sick and stuff, how have you been? See, you're still growing strong. Yeah, I'm still going. Slowly getting there to start streaming a bit more consistently on YouTube, but mainly on Twitch now. Glad I'm not glad you're doing, glad you're like still alive, I guess is what I'm trying to say, but sad you're not doing too well. Being constantly sick. That's not good. I'm not sure what type of deck I'm gonna build. I really like the Eternatus deck, but I feel like it's just cheap to build that deck. Like it's just like unfair. But I haven't seen how it's been going. I mean, maybe it's not doing as good as it should be. I haven't been following the actual deck build. I just know the outlines of what good decks would need, in particular for certain things. Yeah, I think this deck is updated, so it looks like there's a lot of good cards in it. What does Garbodor do? Let's look at this card. Once a return, if a stadium... I hate all these ads. If a stadium is in play, you may make your opponent's Pokemon poison. Ooh, that's good. So right there, you wouldn't have to worry about... That's actually really nice. Garbodor, ooh. Garbodor has been such a good card in the TCG for years. He's always good. Like, there's so many good Garbodor cards. So right there, that's a good one. That Garbodor card, that's for sure going to be in that deck if it's still viable. Yeah, Toxtricity has a lot of potential. Let's see. What deck do I want? I want to make a deck now. I mean, I'm probably not going to make a deck. I'm probably going to do my outline for the deck. But what deck should I make? Let me see. Pokemon. I got a Poke Collector. I see what I still like the GX format. I feel like the GX format was fun. The tag team format was pretty fun too. Tag team was pretty fun too. Charizard tag team was so sweet. Wait, no, not Poke Collect. We're going to Poke Collector. Oh god. I hate how it goes to Yahoo every time. Man, I'm gonna lose my mind. Every stream I say how much I hate how this gets to Yahoo. Whoops, I spelled that wrong. Poke Collector. Let's see what current sets are. I love the old Sun and Moon sets because they have so many sweet cards. I love the Ultra Beast era. It's so fun. Ultra Beasts are just so dope. Pokemon cards again. So far I pulled Charizard VMAX. Nice, me too. Crobat V from Darkness Blaze. Same here. And a Rainbow Rare Flying from I think Cosmic Eclipse. Rainbow Rare Flying. What's that? Rainbow Rare Flying. Cosmic Eclipse. Nice. Also, not right now because I technically do have some for sale, but I do also sell Pokemon cards and Pokemon packs. If you're looking to buy Pokemon cards, I sell packs for about $350. I'm gonna try to lower it down to $325. That's a bit cheaper than most people. That of course would go out to the store and buy single packs. It might come from booster box, so you get better value. Flygon, okay. Oh, nice, Flygon Hyper. That's amazing. So if you're looking to buy Pokemon cards, I don't have any at the moment, but I am gonna be selling them. I will be selling boxes of the new set coming out soon when it comes out. So if you're ever looking to buy cards and support someone, I'm always looking for new buyers. I don't think I have any product for sale outside of I don't have anything at the moment for sale. But when Cosmic Eclipse comes out, I'll be selling that. So far, we had someone get Rillaboom Shiny, Colossal Shiny, VMAX Charizard. Myself, I got VMAX Charizard and a few other really good cards. My box has been pretty good lately. My boxes have been good. My packs that sell have been good. So if you're ever looking to buy cards, let me know. Unless you already have a source, then that's okay. That's fine. I'll just die, I guess. Let's see. We're going to go for Sword and Shield. So let's see what Sword and Shield's decks have. I kind of want to make Scentiscorch. I might think... Oh, that's right. I have a couple Scentiscorch. Remember I said we're going to make a Scentiscorch deck. Oh, fuck. I'll get fucked up by your deck, though, if I make Scentiscorch. Maybe I shouldn't do Scentiscorch. I'll get fucked up by Crystal's deck if I choose Scentiscorch. It would be game over before it even started. Yeah, okay, you know what? I'll make a Scentiscorch deck. I just won't really use it too much when playing Crystals. I'll get fucking shit on. Zacian, Speed Zacian, I think it's called Zacian, whatever its name is. I like that deck a whole lot. I might make that. I think it's a lot cheaper now too. Zacian, Zibbity blah boo. I like that deck a whole lot. I gotta head out. Got some clean to do. I'll pop it again soon. Sounds good. Yeah, if I have a Discord for it. If you ever look into, I'll pop it down really quick if you want to join my card shop Discord. I have another Discord as well, my public Discord, but I don't have a link at the moment since I got this one going right now. But right now, I don't think I have any, unless like Crystal's Brothers want to buy any of the Sword and Shield box. I might have some Sword and Shield packs for sale. And they'll have some Vivid Voltage when it comes out. Hopefully, I'll have a lot of those. So that's a link to my card shop. If you ever Discord, if you want to join it, if you're still here, have a good time cleaning though. If you have to clean, yeah, you have to clean. Hopefully, it goes well. It'd be kind of fun to play Butterfree. But I don't really want to do weakness because I feel bad. That's the one thing I don't like about Pokemon is the weakness. I'm playing the TCG. I hate playing against friends that I'm like strong against just off of just like I'll be able to beat them just because of weakness. I always feel bad about that. But Scizor is a possibility, and Zization, whatever his name is, Zization. I might just make a fun Galarian Stunfisk deck with that as well. Yeah. But Zion doesn't have a VMAX. That sucks, right? Does he have a VMAX? I don't think he does. Half these cards suck because they don't have a VMAX. You get so out-tiered so fast, man. Does this have a VMAX? It doesn't. Like, I want to make Phalanx, but it doesn't have a VMAX, and those VMAXs are really crucial. Let's see. That's Rebel Clash. Maybe I'll make Dragapult. I want to make Dragapult for a long time. I may want to make Dragapult. It's just that, like, if I go for something that's like, you know, this, I'll get fucking steamrolled by VMAXs. Like, and I don't know if I can tech a VMAX in easily. Like, what would I want to tech in with? Yeah. Zization, whatever his name is, he's just like, will get outclassed so easily. Your Pokemon that have Phalanx in their name take 20 less damage from your opponent's attacks after playing weakness. Yeah, I want to make that deck really bad. I want to make that deck super bad. Your opponent's next turn Pokemon cannot attack. Yeah, this is 210 though. That's a deck I really want to do. Is Phalanx and maybe Dragapult. But Dragapult's still pricey. I don't remember. What does Crobat's attack look like? If worst case scenario, oh, it's dark type, doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't know if that really works then. Too bad Venusaur isn't good. Celebi Venusaur was sweet back in the day. I love that combo. That's such a fun deck. I'm kind of hoping the GXs get rotated out soon though. Like they won't be rotated until like, you know, possibly August when they do their rotation. But I really hope they would, because like I hate using stuff from two different eras because it's so much to go back and see what is good and what's not, you know. Maybe I'll look into making Dragapult. What's Dragapult do again? Seems like a fun deck. And then Eternatus will like ruin my day. Dragapult. Boop. But if this Pokemon moved from your bench to your active spot this turn, this attack does 80 more damage. Okay, that's kind of cool. Now what does the VMAX do for that? What's the VMAX look like? Shred. This attack. Oh yeah, it's affected. Yeah. Put 5 damage cards on your opponent's bench Pokemon in any way you like. Yeah, see, that's a really good. Oh, I love that. That's a sweet attack. Those are so brutal. Those do some damage. I might make Dragapult. Let's see how much his base value is. I have no Dragapults at the moment. Dragapult. I have them on the TCG, you know, the online game. Oh, they're still pricey, man. Like like $10 for the VMAX, bro. Only like $3 for the V, which isn't too bad. What's his normal holo do? Infiltrator. If any damage is done to this Pokemon by a taxable coin, if heads prevent that damage. That's actually kind of nice. But it's once again just a basic that'll get whomped. Dragapult VMAX is pretty cool. Yeah, maybe I'll look into making that, but like 10, oh man. You need like what, like roughly at least 2 Dragapults VMAXs? That's brutal. Let me look it up. Dragapult. I keep spelling it wrong. Dragapult VMAX deck list. Rillaboom would be fun. I really should find decks like that. I want to be able to get to the point where I can just like make whatever decks I want to and play them. That's what would be awesome. Searching standard. Poke Goldfish I think used to be really nice. I'm not sure if it's still good or not, but back in the day it was really nice. Oops, I keep forgetting that was the other thing. April 29th, so it still is relatively good. Yeah, I think with the introduction of Crobat, it really shook up a lot of decks because the Denny makes you discard, where Crobat just makes you draw until. Okay. Nothing, right? Nothing. We're gonna go to this. Let's see. Yeah, Dragapult got pretty much stomped on because of Eternatus. Uses. Where is not saying? Boss's command. What's Boss's command do? Is that supposed to be Boss's orders? Like, what is this website? Is this a Japanese list? What the heck? What is this? Yeah, it's Boss's order. This must be like this must be like a non-English site. What the heck? Why is it called Boss's command? Maybe that's before it came out. Yeah, it's a Japanese. It's called, okay, this is the Japanese list, that one. That's why. I was like, what the hell is this? It's called Boss's command, I believe, in there. Oh yeah, because they rotate out Malamar. Malamar used to be would have been really good for this Dragapult deck. Yikes. A lot of these cards are like, no thanks, no more. What's a Ranguru look like for Sword and Shield? Primate Wisdom. Once during your turn, you may switch your card from your hand with the top card of your deck. That's nice. I like that. That's a good tech. That might actually be really helpful. If we still had Mallow, that'd be really cool. If we still had the Mallow card in rotation, that would be really nice. Mallow was a sweet card. You took 2 cards from your deck, put them on the top of the deck. And then you choose 2 Primate Wisdom, or use the Primate Wisdom just to get that one right away. Get rid of this Boss's command. Let's see what the current meta, if they have any meta decks right now. Bro, are you kidding me? Snorlax and Lapras VMAX Premium Collection releasing October 16th. Well, they're releasing the VMAX. Oh, it's gonna be $60, so that's a lot of money. It's gonna give the normal VMAX Lapras and Lapras V and Snorlax V and Snorlax VMAX in normal card format. Why do they do that? They're not even like, they're the same. It looks like they're not even promos. I mean, yeah, they don't even look like promos. Comes with 2 cool pins though, and then it looks like there's gonna be 8 packs, half of them being goofy. Looks like 8 packs for $60. That's a little too much. Yeah, $60 and then a 4-packet card binder exclusive to the collection. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. It's come with a, like, I see that it comes with a binder also. So they're really trying to like bundle a whole bunch of things together to try to sell it. That's overpriced. Yeah, $60 for 8 packs, a binder that isn't good, and a few other things. Not liking it. I kind of want to wait to till Vivid Voltage comes out to really, because I might build a deck with some Vivid Voltage cards. That's like another thing with Textricity. Pikachu might be really good for that deck, or you might be able to tech in Textricity with Pikachu. So I'm like always like, oh, do I want to? The decks, the new set's right around the corner. New cards, new decks, impacted champions path. This set format, the path of new champion, or will ADP continue to reign supreme? What's ADP? Let me look. We're halfway through Pokemon Players Cup 2 qualification period, but outside of the Players Cup 2, unofficial events are happening at feverish pace, giving everyone plenty of opportunity to play competitive Pokemon. If you're of the opinion that the standard format has become somewhat stale, you aren't alone. But worry not, as some changes are coming. October 9th, Champions Path will be legal for tournament place, and we'll add an assortment of new cards to our card pool. We have been able to play with these cards since the set's release. It's only from October 9th that Champions will be able to affect the Players Cup 2. Participants that has entry keys. This means the Champions Path may end up affecting decks that they run into. Not to mention that there are a few new decks that can be made specifically with some of the new cards. Given that's a smaller set, Champions Path doesn't have many cards to look out for. Yeah, okay. This is all bullshit. There are 4 cards in that set I believe that are worth building a deck around, as well as a few others that seem easily being included. Existing archetypes. All in all, Champions Path may end up being a surprisingly strong set for this size. If nothing else, potentially to shake up the meta makes it set worth looking into. This article's this is telling us bullshit. New decks. The 4 cards that I think may have potential. A Champions Path will become their own deck archetype. Altaria, Galarian, Obstagoon, Wailord V, and Alcremie VMAX. All 4 of these have some advantage that they can leverage against the existing meta, but it's defensive in the case of Wailord V and Altaria, or offensive Alcremie VMAX. The other Pokemon VMAX in the set, Gardevoir VMAX and Dreadnought, don't appear to be as favorable. While there are ways you can build around them, I'm not convinced that the high bulk, low damage output strategy they would utilize would work in our current format. Likewise, with the other Pokemon V in the set aren't awful. A few of them can fit well. Okay, yeah, so who gives a fuck? I thought he was going to give me a bit more. Now, what's the Galarian Obstagoon do? A lot of decks just can't cut it anymore. With VMAXs that could have cut it. One of the most noxious cards to come out of Champions Pass. Galarian Obstagoon can be an absolute headache to deal with. At its gentlest, its Wicked Ruler ability will constantly force your opponent to use and discard resources, which can be both annoying and detrimental. At its most destructive, however, Wicked Ruler is the centerpiece of the devastating combo, which can force players to discard every card they have in their hand. Here's how it works. First, you have Wicked Ruler to bring your opponent's hand down to 4 cards. Then you use the supporter, Jesse and James, which makes your opponents discard 2 more cards. Okay. Finally, you attack them with Pangoro's Tighten Up, which makes your opponents discard the final 2 cards in their hand, leaving them with nothing. It's worth nothing that this combo is repeatable, as it doesn't rely on GX attacks or a one-time ability. It works against an opposing hand size, but small or large. On top of that, both Pangoro and Galarian Obstagoon can deal a fair amount of damage with their attacks. The deck that builds around the strategy can win via taking prizes as opposed to requiring a hand lock to be in place throughout the game. This combo can be pulled off as early as turn 2 and can be used in conjunction with other control cards completely locked in. Okay, that's kind of cool. So you're forcing them to discard. What's the piece to combo? Yeah, they discard. You can mill them possibly, or get them locked out. That's kind of wicked. That's a lot of nonsense if you're hearing me just jabber about it, but pretty much you can lock them out. Odds on if you get Marowak and I haven't got Squirrel, you race me for it. I know, right? You still probably get Squirrel faster knowing my luck. I've been so unlucky. So pretty much it's like a mill deck. I like mill decks. Requires a ton of strategy. This can be kind of fun, but once again, it's so easy to kill a lot of these decks. The default is just the opponent manages to get set up prior to the hand destruction exactly combo. Or if they can draw out the combo and set up anyways. To solve these problems, Galarian Obstagoon and Pangoro deck will want to play plenty of other control cards to keep in check anything the opponent might be able to pull off. The tricky thing is, here's to be able to do so while being able to quickly set up stage 2 Galorian Obstagoon as well as attacking Pangoro Chip Chip. Ice Axe can be used to control opponent's top card. This can be done with Orbeetle or Hiker too. It's after controlling. Let's see. As for controlling the field, Crushing Hammer and Team Yell Grunt are the best options by removing opponent's energies. You can also include a small Lion Clefable. Yeah, okay, I seen that. I know what Clefable talking about. So that seems like it'd be a cool deck, a really disruptive control deck. But at the same time, it's like, oh, no. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. So Galorian Obstagoon deck list looks like it's gonna be a lot of cheap cards. It's like a really good, like, you don't have much money, this is good for you. I might think about making something like this just for fun. But it will, let's see. Yeah, it's still, okay, so Rare Candy is still in the format, awesome. Rare Candy is in Sword and Shield, awesome. So that's something that we have to for sure would probably tool around in Crystal's deck is Rare Candy. Because that speeds up acceleration. Granted, the Drizzle has a good ability too, but I don't know. I feel like Lapras probably changes so much due to having Boss's Order now into the game. Let me pop open my TCG account and see where I'm at currently with cards. Ooh, that scared me. I have sound effects off, but it always triggers that, no matter what. I want to play Dragapult so bad, but I don't have enough cards for it in my deck. Dragapult would be so fun to play. But I need a lot more cards still. I wish I had more 3DSs though, capture cards. I would love to be able to do multi-soft resets. Granted, I really wouldn't want to get back to this. Oh, I get one more pack I'll have soon. I'll be able to open up a free pack soon enough. Okay, let's see collection. Let's look at my collection. Let's see what we have to work with. Oh. Absolute EX, man, that's old. So many old fun cards. Alakazam EX. Man, let me put some filters on. Let's do Sword and Shield, Sun and Moon series, but let's open this up and let's turn off a lot of this. See, Sun and Moon. Let's go all the way up to Team Up. There we go. That way I know exactly what I can and can't use. Start from the beginning. Okay, so let me see. Ooh, Team Up has the one dudes I want to try. It just sucks because like right now, like VMAXs are so strong compared to why is he? Discard 1 or 2 cards from your hand. If you don't, this attack does nothing. Why is that banned? This card is banned in the following formats due to gameplay balance issues. I guess it's probably due to discard. Oh, because it's 1 energy for 130. Discard 200 cards from your hand if you don't. That can be pretty fucked. I can see that. Stage 2 that can do 130 can be really rapidly hitting stuff. I can see that being a potential fuck up. Blacephalon's pretty cool. I know a lot of people were using that for a while. I have 1 Bolton, so I could use that somehow, probably. Bolton. I have 2 Butterfree VMAX. Caracosta GX. Ah, yes. The good old Celebi Venusaur deck. That deck's so fun. Santa Scorch. I have 3 VMAX. 2 Vs and 1 VMAX, so I can't do anything with that, really. Sadly. Where are these Charizards from? I have 2 full art VMAX Charizards. That's always fun. I don't even have the Vs yet. I don't even have a single V, a Charizard V. That's hilarious. Cinderace. Cobalion GX, that's fun. Copper Raja VMAX, but no V. Man, I wish Ultra Beasts were still a thing. I want. They need to make some Ultra Beasts again. I hope they will with them being playable in DLC soon. Excuse me. So I have 3 Dragapults, but 0 VMAXs for the Dragapults. Damn. That sucks. Yeah, I really can't do much, can I? This is depressing. I think I'm gonna trade some cards though in a bit. See if I can make a Dragapult VMAX deck. I need some good code cards though. Phalanx, he's cool. I want to make a Phalanx deck, but I don't have enough of the full arts or the V's of him. Gardevoir Sylvia GX. I have a full art, a rainbow rare, and then a normal GX. This is a trip down memory lane. I remember pulling some of these guys out and crazy how time goes by. Greninja and Zoroark are pretty cool. The reason why GX tag teams aren't as good is because they give up, what, 3 prize cards compared to a VMAX will give up 3 prize cards. And VMAX mostly has a ton more health and they can sometimes hit really hard. Yeah, it looks like Honchkro's still playable. He can't stand up to VMAXs. That's what comes down to. They just can't stand up to VMAXs. I wish they didn't power creep it like crazy because GXs could have been like really cohesive. They had to be able to sell more, you know? They had to be able to sell. But nope. Kartana to grass type. Kartana as a grass type? That's funny. It is, you know, but like, it's just funny to think. It's grass. So I have 2 Lapras VMAXs, but I have no Lapras V. Yikes, dude. I'm tempted to just redeem some packs just to be able to sell them. Not sell them, but trade them for some Dragapult VMAXs. I have 3 Malamar B and 3 Malamar VMAX. What's he even do? Your opponent reveals their hand, choose a card you find there, put it on the bottom of their deck for 108 damage, 310. That's kind of cool. It's disruption, but like, who cares? Opponent's active Pokemon has, let's see, yes, is now confused. Okay. Yeah, VMAXs are 3 prize cards. Okay, let's go to the store or the market. I think I went to the wrong area. Yeah, I gotta go to this, right? Trade. I need some Dragapult V's and VMAXs. Pretty bad. For 1 Centiskorch, yeah, right. Looks like Centiskorch, is he doing good? It looks like he's worth 2 packs, so I wonder if he's good. Let's see. Let's put on the... How do I filter it? I forgot how you can filter. Oh, like that. Okay, so we're going to be on cards. We want... only things from... Let's see... Rebel Clash. Apply. Crobat V for what? Ooh, a whole bunch of cool things, but I want I only have 1 Crobat V, so I'm going to keep that. I'm trying to get 4 Champions Path and a whole bunch of Vs for my Crobat V. Not worth it. I'll be getting, let's see. I'll be giving that. Nope. I need more Quick Balls. Dragapult V. I need a Dragapult V Max though. So let's see. What do they want? Reshiram and Charizard GX for what? Fuck that for Pyroar. No thanks. Look at a whole bunch of garbage. People want the most goofiest shit. Yeah, Green's Exploration for some goofy stuff. People just want to get like everything. Toxtricity for that? Nope. Charizard. They want Charizard GX for a Galarian Corsola. I mean, I don't need, like, I have 50 million Charizard GX codes, so it's like, why not? But at the same time, no. I don't think I will. Milotic V. I need Dragapult V Max, but I'm not seeing any Dragapult V Maxes. I think I'm gonna redeem a few and then try to get a V Max, a Dragapult V Max. That's what I think I'll do. I'll redeem a few code cards. I don't like to trade my code cards away for cards, but at the same time, it's like a necessary evil. Necessary evil. So be able to make a deck that you want. Hi, sorry. You should be sorry. You should be crying and screaming because I'm not going to give you any attention anymore. No, I'm kidding. How you doing, Inky? How you doing, buddy? How are you today? How are you doing? Let me redeem some of these code cards. I really need... I wish I had a Eternatus card. I wish I had the Eternatus premium pack. I was going to buy it, but I don't have enough money for it. I wanted the code card so I can make an Eternatus deck. But I would need a couple of them. I'm going to try to make a I guess a Dragapult VMAX deck. Honestly, if you're gonna try to play competitively or play some competitive decks, Inky, I wouldn't open any of your packs and I'll just trade the packs for a deck that you want to make. DCB. Honestly, I wouldn't open it. I mean, sure, you can get content, but like, you could get more content playing packs, like playing like games with your stuff. Like if one deck made you 13 videos, or made you a couple streams, but only one pack opening video made you, if all those TCG code cards and whatnot only makes you so much, it's like, what's the point? Some little kids are mass disliking my videos. Why? Why are they doing that? So as a heads up, if you feel like you're going to play competitive Pokemon on the online game, I would think about possibly just trading your code cards, your packs that you got from your code cards for cards that you want to build a deck with. Because if you open up 300 packs of a set, you still can't even build a good deck half the time. But if you trade all your packs for stuff you want, you can make a good deck with that. If you traded like 200 packs for things you want in particular, you can make like 5 good decks. DPR Q44Z 9XR. Whoops. Claim now. Yeah, I wouldn't mess with, I mean, I wouldn't take the heart. It's just a bunch of dumbass kids being dumbasses. I wouldn't worry about it. I would just say, oh well, and just keep doing what you gotta do. That's how I see it. This is Champion's Path. I feel like I don't really care about Champion's Path for the online TCG. I don't think I'm making any decks with it, so I might just trade them away. I don't know if I want to open them. There's Rebel Clash. We'll put Rebel Clash. I'm looking for Darkness Ablaze. This is kind of what we want to trade. Maybe I'll do like I'll trade 2 Champion's Path away. I don't think I need anything on Champion's Path. Like, I would like to make the Obstagoon deck would be cool, but Kind of like a who cares? Who cares, dude? Type of thing with the Champion's Path. More Darkness Ablaze. Perfect. Another Darkness Ablaze. Done. DBC 99BL ZB YV6. Perfect. I really want to open up these Champion Path packs, but at the same time, it's like I'm not going to, because if I were to pull a Charizard, that'd be fucking depressing. How bad would you feel if you pull a Charizard from Champion's Path on the online game and it has no value and you can't sell it? And maybe it has some value. I don't know. I haven't. Sometimes people like to collect on this, and we'll go for it. But ugh, the fuck is that? R Z. 9 7. Oh fuck! The card has already been. Wait, this card's already been redeemed on this account. What the fuck did I just? Oh shit! Did I not rip this? I'm gonna put it to the side. I might have already redeemed it, but not ripped it. Damn it! I hate when that happens. You sell? What do you mean sell on eBay? Oh yeah, I know people buy them on eBay. I know. I mean, like, I'm gonna either open them or I'm gonna trade them. I'm trying to build a deck online, but trust me, I know you can sell code cards on eBay. It's also a mess to sell them on eBay. I wouldn't want to sell them ever. Right now, I'm trying to build a fun deck. I'm not sure if it's actually gonna be fun. Okay, now let's go to Trade Station and see what we can do. Public offers. I'm getting custom catcher. Yeah, sure, dude. I want that. Sure. I might have to put a few not Rebel Path. Well, I can't speak. A few Champions Path just so I can get what I want. So I really want Dragapult VMAX, kind of. I need like more Crobat Vs, but I just don't want to open up the packs to try to pull them because I'm not going to get anything good. Like, I won't get the Crobat V, so what's the point? I'm gonna retool this offer. I'm only gonna add Rebel Clash. In my life, see, I'm getting apply. I do need boss's orders. That's kind of sad. I do need boss's orders still. Oh my god, I'll get wrecked if I don't have them. Yeah, I need a lot of Crobat Vs right now. I need Crobat Vs, Eternatus's, and Dragapult VMAXs. Ooh, Phalanx. Phalanx V. I wouldn't mind making a Phalanx deck. Whatsoever. And also, I realize I have to check my thing now. I gotta check this. Let's go to here. Is he really worth a lot more? Is he worth like 10 packs? Don't even tell me he's worth like 10 packs. Don't even tell me he's worth like 10 packs, dude. Okay, no shiny. Electricity V. Nope. Here's Dragapult V, but they want fucking Crobat Vs. He really, I don't think he's worth that much. He can't be worth that much. Is this Bulbasaur full art? Nope. Just one Bulbasaur for 5. Yeah, right. 5 of those packs. No way, man. What does Aurora Energy? Is that what it needs? As long as the card's attached, Pokemon provides every type of energy, but provides one of the energy. That's the one I was trying to tell Crystal about, I believe. Aurora Energy is what she needs as a tech, if she's going to make a deck with that one. Looks like I need to not buy more, I have to add more packs to my account. That sucks. This is depressing. I really don't want to spend that many on... I need a couple of these cards too, so that's going to suck. What's this one? Darkness Ablaze. I have like 6 in my account, Darkness Ablaze. I don't want to trade anymore for VMAX. It's probably going to require so many. This is a bad idea. Okay, let's see. Woo! Look at that. I threw it and landed right here. It just came and hang out. Just came to hang out. That's funny. I'm assuming my Champion's Path cards should be around here. Whoops, I just tossed a Gardevoir. I thought it was packaging. Not the case. Nope. Darkness Ablaze again. Lots of Darkness Ablaze still, but not enough Champion's Path. Yo, maybe Leo can give me his Champion Path codes. Oh, epic! I forgot about that. I need to ask him. He has a whole bunch. He probably will give me. I could use them because then I could maybe use a couple to get what I need, and then build a really sweet deck. MB. I'm so happy he got that Charizard. Well deserving. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Now I add a few more cards. Let's see if I can get what I want. Probably not. Probably not. We want Rebel Clash. I'll put Darkness Ablaze in there as well, just in case I can see if you know. I might just buy in the future some of them toolkits just to get these bosses' orders out of the way. They're pricey. They're asking a lot for these. Scorch V for 4 packs. Fuck that. No, they keep on to my Crobat V. Galarian Stunfisk. So many people have Galarian Stunfisk up for trade. Watch me pull 37.9 cards in my Elite Trainer boxes. Yeah, right. 37.9 Charizard, you wish. I just wouldn't recommend it. It's like, the thing is that this set's a lottery set, and it's like you're playing the Powerball. Do you really want to gamble $50, $60, however much it costs? Me personally, I wouldn't, but if you're fine with that, it's more power to you. To me, value is what matters when collecting cards, and everything in that set outside the 2 Charizards are garbage. So I bought mine. And I immediately went, oh, I should not have done that. And I would have took it back, but I couldn't. I would have refunded it had I known better. Ugh. Come on, where is it? Where is it? They really have no Dragapults, man. They got Butterfrees. Oh, I can search right here. I forgot. Just put Draga. Oh, did you type in the whole name? You kidding me? Loading trays from the server. Please wait. Sure. I'll wait. Shiny whack next trade. That's a lie. That's a dang lie. I would like to get it over with, but at the same time, I don't mind. I'd really get the other dude first. There's no Dragapult VMAXs. I need Dragapult VMAX. Okay, now they're trying to pour in, but no Dragapult VMAXs. Oh, there's one. Ooh, a hyper rare, but they want 8 of my packs. All 8 of my packs, bro. You kidding me? Another hyper rare. They want all my packs, which is fine. But like, if I have to, you know. But it's not that good of a card anymore. Like, it's still a good card, but nowhere near as good as it used to be, to where it's like, is it worth, you know, 8? I wonder how much Eternatus is going on here. Probably easier to make the Eternatus deck. But then again, who knows? Okay, here's some VMAXs. No! What the fuck? Oh, this piece is still loading. I hate that. 6 for a normal VMAX one. So it looks like they might be worth about 4 or 5 packs each. I have to wait till they all load up. That's what sucks about this. When like it's loading in the trades, the stupid thing resets it and re-puts it back at a high thing. It looks like a VMAX Dragapult's value is about at 5 packs. Almost accept it. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm seeing mostly for 5. 6. If I had some Champion's Path, I wonder if it would trade it. Like the value would be a bit different. Crobat's just so valuable. It's worth so much. It's like probably worth like 10 packs. Maybe more, I don't know. People are asking a lot for them. But I want the VMAX for this. So I might just have to go with the 5. I'll have to do 10 packs for 2 of them. You mostly need 3 to 4, it seems. I almost want to go just for the hyper rare of it. You know? 8 packs. Yeah, it's looking like it's going to be 5 packs per each one. I only have 8. I know I should have redeemed a bit more. So I want 6. Screw that. Watch, you could get like maybe like for like 3, you could get a VMAX for the Champion's Path. That would suck. Okay, I'll accept this trade. I'll do it. Screw it. I'll do it. So I'm gonna get a few more Darkness Ablaze booster pack codes. I know there's one in this pack. There's one. Damn it. That one's broke. Are these ones good? Okay, there's a couple right here. I think these are Darkness Ablaze. There we go. Quite a few. Okay, I think we got this. I wish I could activate my dang old camera, my webcam. It'd be a lot faster. COI 2. Okay. There we go. Probably shouldn't do that, but I don't care. Glad I had a whole stack of these. Big shout to Crystal and them who gave me these. I normally would open them, but like I want to build this deck to test it out. For B and JB. NJB. The worst part, and the rest of Rebel Clash, it looks like. Yeah, these are the ones I think that Crystal gave me. And 2 Darkness Ablaze at the very end. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I probably should have like redeemed a whole lot before I did that trade, because sometimes you can get combos where it's like 12 packs for 3 VMAX. I should have waited. Oh well. Oh well. It happens to the best of us. I wonder what they do when they sell them online. Do they like do they redeem them on here and then trade to the person in game, or what do they do? I really don't know because I've never bought any. Or do they? How do they do it? Because half the time it's like via instant email or something like that, or do they just take pictures and send them, or they send them the codes in particular? Because that would suck. That would suck. Had to go through all that. Typing out each code. They probably have a scanner. That'd probably work really well. Something that does high quality image scanning. God damn it. There we go. Was that a shiny Axew? Don't even mess with me. Oh, was that a shiny Axew? I hope not. Oh, let me go back. If you're tricking me, I'm actually be really upset. Oh. No, it wasn't. Don't do that. Just don't do that. That wasn't shiny. That was normal. Yeah, don't do that. I'm not a fan of that. Reset that. Trades. Public offers. Okay, that's not. Rebel Clash. Darkness Ablaze. That way we can kind of see where we're at. Senta Scorch is worth 3 packs roughly. How much is Senta Scorch VMAX? It's worth 2 packs? Oh, Cinder Race. I was about to say, how the fuck is that worth 2 and the other one's worth 3? Okay, let's go for Dragapult. I'm giving. I don't want to give away mine. I don't want to give away mine. I guess that's put I'm getting. That's why. Wait, what? Oh, I put the wrong thing on, that's why. Why do they want so much? So many packs. Excuse me. I got the burps today. Dragbolt V, Dragbolt V Max. 5. Yeah, they're trying to trick you with the... It says new, but I already have it. This is a new card, but I already have it in my collection. Stupid ass thing. Game's goofy. I'm gonna check up how much a Crobat's worth after. We're gonna check how much a Crobat's worth after. God damn it. That's not worth it. Well, I'm assuming like 10 to 15 packs for a Crobat. 10 to 15 bucks for a Crobat. I mean, bucks, packs, 10 to 15 packs, not bucks. Looks like VMAX Dragapult's roughly around the 5-pack rate. That sucks. They want my they want my full art welder. No, thank you. That's mine. I will never trade that unless I get 2 welders in return there. 2 female welders in return for my 1 female welder. Even then, I'm kind of like, do I really want to? Let me go here. Let me go there. Apply. And I want to look for Crobat. Crobat V. Ooh, they want my Zazation V full art. And 3 packs for a Crobat V. A Crobat and a Eternatus for a welder. I can't do that, man. That's too brutal. Should I go? Should I go for a Zazation V full art? 3 packs for a Crobat V? I mean, how much is Zazation V full art worth? Let me check. Sword and Shield. See, I'm getting... Let's go to this. I gotta see how much, because if it's like only worth 2 packs or 3 packs for a full art of it, then I just might want to, you know, do that. Yeah, Cessation V. Okay, let's see. It's also like in a whole bunch of like tins and whatnot. So I can probably get more than, you know. It looks like it's almost worth just a full art's own. Like the people want, I don't know. These fucking scummy people. What's up? Like people really like this full art card. Zazation, whatever the fuck his name is. Yeah, I wasn't too happy about that troll. I don't like when people troll me when I'm busy doing stuff. What is up with this? Why is it such a valuable card? I know it's good, but like... What's the value of this fucking stupid idiot? Jesus Christ, what's this fucking value? Is he really that good again? Or do people just not want the... I don't know. This is confusing. Is the full art hard to pull? Why is he so valuable? I don't get this. I'm gonna look up right now. Does his value go up in price IRL? Um. Oh, he's like a pretty pricey card for the full art. It's not like crazy pricey. I guess. Well, I guess it is pretty pricey, but like, no, it's not. It is, but it isn't. Yeah, it's pretty pricey, like $10 to $15. Cards you finally spell on other cards in your hand. Okay. But like, people are not trading out there. Are they the same card, right? Yeah, the promos are the same as that. Oh, there's two versions of this. I didn't even know that. How the fuck this promo that goofy? The Sword and Shield Zization is so goofy. Why is it that? Why is it have just an attack? It has one attack. The promo version does. Okay, there's a promo one of it too. So yeah, the promo one's only like $3. Okay. But why is this one worth so much money? Not so much, but like value wise. I don't fucking know. Let's look up Crobat again. Do. Yeah, Crobat is like, is he worth a ton of packs? I'm guessing the Zacian, however you say his name, the fucking wolf bitch with a sword, is he worth like 10 packs on his own? I want to cry, scroll spawn, then a shiny Slowpoke did. Yep, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. That's just how the cookie crumbles. What was your catch combo? Was it Slowpoke? At least you could catch it and then, you know, you wouldn't, like, I guess, lose it. I need more packs. I need more code cards. I need Eternatus. That's what I want. I need Eternatus packs. I'm going to do this trade because I need Crobat, I think. What's Dragapult's? Let's look at what the Dragapult deck it looks like. I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. Searching standard. I need to see what the fuck is the current one. The current, like, Dragapult decks, I don't know if there's any. No, only one. Zacian. Okay, I'm just calling him stupid dog bitch. No, you can only, it's only a one of spawn. That's the bad part about those spawns, only a one of spawn. That's the bad part. Let's try to go to YouTube. Let's look up Dragapult deck list, and then we're gonna put it the most recent, like in the last month. Dragapult VMAX is back with Lycanroc GX on PTCCGO deck profile. I don't know. Is that really worth it? Maybe I should start looking into doing Eternatus. But I just bought a fucking VMAX. Never mind. I just bought a VMAX Dragapult. So I'm kind of stuck with that. Fuck. Eternatus. Ooh, they're worth 5 packs each. Ooh, someone give me a code card for the Eternatus box. Eternatus, whatever the fuck its name is. Oh, that's brutal. I want to play this deck so bad, too. How much is the VMAX of it? Oh, God. Oh, they want a Crobat. They want a Crobat. Oh. That sucks. That sucks. I may hunt a shiny right now. What you gonna hunt? What you gonna hunt, Jarman? What you gonna hunt, dude? I for sure know it's a shiny, but I want to know which one. Fuck it. I accepted the trade. I'm getting this Crobat. This Crobat's now mine. Fuck it. VMAX. Oops. Dragapult. Oh no, I don't think I have enough for. You have enough for a Dragapult. Why isn't the VMAX popping up? Oh, I know why. Because I have it to where it's. There we go. Sword and Shield. What you gonna hunt though? Giant Slugma's good. If you have the Switch and Let's Go, hunt Marowak with me. If not, hunt. If you have like Ultra Sun, hunt Guzzlord with me. I don't know what else. Giant Slugma's cool though. Open your packs, Inky, so I can trade you whatever you get if you're not gonna actually build a deck with them. Open them or something. I need better cards. I can't technically even play because I don't even have Boss's Order. Boss's Order is such a pivotal card for this game type, this game. I think I'm just going to get this Dragapult and then build a makeshift deck really quick. Trade is complete. I have 0 packs now. I already have one. I already have one of what, though? I already have one of what? One Slugma or one Guzzlord / Marowak? I like Slugma. Bruh. I just had to trade cards to get something from that set. To get those from that set. Open them and give me your boss's orders. You don't need it. You don't need it. Oh, bro, give me your boss's orders, bro. I can almost make Sense of Scorch. I still need a few of those cards. Need some more Sense Scorch VMAXs. I had 2 Crobats. 2 Crobats. Two Crobats. I have to add those Crobats to my deck. I just went past them, not even thinking what I was doing. Do I have a few Dedenne GXs? Oh, I can add those to my deck too. Slugma, then go for one of these two. Or I'm not sure what else would be fun to hunt, to be honest. The Dene GX. Yeah, I do have. I'm gonna add 2 of them just for now. While I figure out what I'm gonna do. There's my Dragon Pulse. 3, 2. 3-2 line. I even know like what's they even look like. I'll try out the first ultra beast I find in a wormhole. Yeah. So try to find the first one, it being Guzzlord. Hee. I'm so tired, man. I'm getting some food soon too. I'm so tired. I want some food. I'm starting to slowly degrade. Tomorrow we might play some TCG online. I'm not sure. Along with Shiny Hunt and Guzzlord. We might do both. Your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may put 1 damage card on one of your opponent's Pokemon. That's actually kind of nice. That's kind of cool, Galorian. Zigzagoon. Jirachi. What's that from? Celestial Sword? Can't use half these cards. Can't even use half these cards. Dang. Oh, damn it. I don't have the right Rain Guru. I need so many cards. This sucks. I need so many cards in this. Shiny whack on screen? I don't think so. I'll go check to see. I don't think so. I think you're lying. Yeah, you lied again. I'm not really liking that right now. Let's see. So we got the Dene, got that. I really don't know what I can use in this deck because I don't play it recently, you know. So I don't know like what is valuable to use. Oh, I don't even have boss's orders. I really can't make a good deck, can I? Wait, why is Cape of Toughness a thing? Why is it? Is it already out? Cape of Toughness is? Huh. Don't need evolution incense. Fire crystals. Those were so good back in the day. I have Giovanni's Exile, but not boss's orders. If only it was the same. If only it was the same. Damn it, I didn't want to hit that. Oh well. Jesse and James banned? What's it banned in? Expanded. Okay, I thought so. I was gonna say it's probably expanded because someone's made a deck with it in current format. Oh, I have a Marini hyper rare. That's nice. How you doing, Jax? How you been, buddy? How original. Inky made a super original joke. Funny guy! And go, I got 2 shinies the first day. 2 days, I got the game. Yeah, they're not too hard to get. I mean, you get lucky sometimes, but like you got pretty good if you didn't have the shiny charm, obviously. Those are pretty good. But they're not as bad as like other games, but which ones were they? I love Pokemon Go or Pokemon Let's Go. Metal Core Barrier's still a thing, bruh. I know Metal Core Barrier's still a thing. There's too many fucking cards out on this game right now. It's making me mad for the TCG. I want less cards. What's Pokegear do? Let's have some cards in your deck. You may reveal any support card you find there, put in your hand, and shuffle your deck. I probably have to use it just for now. Oh, you mean Pokemon Go? I think you meant Let's Go. My bad. In Go, my bad. I think you meant Let's Go. That's not bad, though. Shadow Coffee and a Squirtle? My bad. I thought you meant in Let's Go the first 2 days you play. Like, that's actually pretty good. Ooh, I have a couple Professor's Researches. Okay, nice. I have 3. 1 being a full art. 2 quick balls. I need more quick balls. Attach up to 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon VMAX. If you attach the energy cards this way, discard your hand. Bro, what the fuck? Rose, you stupid bitch. Rose sucks. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some good ways to use him, but I don't want to use him. Wait, Skyla's playable again? Did she come out recently? I don't know. I do like Switch, though. Switch is always a good card. I think I'm going to add 2 Switches for now until I get something better. When the fuck does Skyla get reprinted to be playable? Good old Welder. Next time you flip a number of coins for the effect of an attack, ability, or a trainer card this turn, and choose heads or tails for the first coin flip. That's kind of cool. Kind of useful. I'm gonna go through. I'm still looking, trying to build a deck right now. It seems like I just have no cards in my online collection to be able to use, really. We're gonna have to go with a couple Switches for now. It's gonna be a bumpy ride until I get enough cards to make a good deck. Okay, reset stamp. Your opponent shuffles their hand to their deck and draws a card for each of the remaining prize cards. That's still like a nice card, but would not help if I'm versing AIs. So I'm only going to verse the AI to begin with. I'm not going to do anything crazy. What's Pierce ability do? Here's search your deck for an energy card and a dark type Pokemon revealed and put in your hand, and then shuffle your deck. Actually, I could use that because I have 2 Crobats in my deck for now, and it will help accelerate the energy and also that. Remember that Venereal I was hunting on Platinum? I finally found on August 19th after 7 phases. Brutal. Glad to hear you got it though. Glad you got it. Man, Platinum. The last time I got something out of there was like a while back. I'm trying to think when. I can't even remember. Like a half a year ago. Maybe even longer. Last thing I got was a Badoo. I got bored of hunting it because it's like I wanted like 3 things, and the 3 things I want are hard to get. Congrats on that though. Glad that happened. Search your deck for an evolution Pokemon. I don't want that. Let's go for energies. I'm just gonna do an aura 2 aura energies. Do some holographic dark type energies. Yeah. I'm not sure. Wait, no, it's psychic, not dark. I forgot. It's psychic type, not dark. Double E. Dark type is Crobat, I think. We want psychic energy, not dark type energy. The fuck, dude? I'm tricking myself. What's horror energy do again? If like opponent's card attached to his active spot, it's damaged by opponent's attack. Put 2 damage counters on attacking. Yeah, I kind of want that actually. We'll try 4 of that and see what happens. Because they can stack, and that's brutal. Ooh, this account has the old black and white holographic psychic energies. Hell yeah. The old black and white psychic energies are so dope. Does that look so good? Weakness guard. Guards Pokemon card statue has no weakness. I think I'm gonna pop that into. I see she has the weakness guard energy. That's what she was talking about. Crystal was like, I got it covered. I got the weakness energy. The weakness guard thing. Seems like I got a lot of energy though. 12 energy is quite a bit, I will say. But only 13 Pokemon cards. Time to hunt. I wish you luck on finding Guzzlord because I want to hunt Guzzlord with someone else. You know? We'll see. Let's go for this. Filters. Let's put in only psychic types. Apply. Like during your turn, you may move 1 damage card from one of your psychic Pokemon to another of your psychic Pokemon. That's kind of cool. What about this guy? Is he the same? When you place Pokemon to your hand, evolve one of your Pokemon. During your turn, you may put 6 damage cards on one of your opponent's EX or GX Pokemon, any way you like. See, that would have been cool if it said V. That would have been really good if it said V. Pokemon EX, GX, and Pokemon V. You place a card from your hand, bench, during your turn, you may put a support card from your spell on the top of your deck. Put 2 of those Mewtwo's in there. You place a card from your hand. Oh yeah, I already have that. Put a dang old supporter card from your hand onto your bench. Heal jamming. Your opponent's bench Pokemon cannot be healed. Just to fill out space. That's kind of good. I nearly got a 3-ringed white portal. You should have. What's wrong with you? We're looking for a male Corellia in Platinum, though. Phase 1 and on a Roselia. Roselia's a good shiny. That's not too bad. Would be better if, you hit the one you want to, though. Once during your turn for your attack, you may draw cards. So you have 7 cards in your hand. If you drew any cards this way, this Pokemon's knocked out. Damn! That's kind of fucked. It's an expanded and standard. That's... Dang it. You could have done some really crazy things. Could then reset stamp them after doing a few of those. Your opponent's attack Pokemon is not poisoned. Put 8 damage cards on the head. Oh, yeah. That sucks. Tag Team GXs aren't as good now. With all the VMAXs out. Man. I need more cards. For all damage done to your bench Pokemon by your opponent's attack. I'm going to add that Mew to my bench. There we go. How many cards do I have in my deck? 37. I need more trainers. Hard to do when there's so little trainers that you have. Flip a coin. If heads, it just... Yeah, I guess we can try that. We'll try 4 crushing hammers. Chaotic swell. What's this? Same card hand. Whenever either player plays a stadium card from their hand, discard the stadium card after discarding this one. Wait, what? I guess I don't even know if that makes no sense. Oh, Cape of Toughness. Pull one base card attached to gets except for okay. Yeah. Let's get into it. So then, search your deck for up to 2 water energy cards. Reveal them. Put them in your hand. Curious Bucket. I'm building a deck right now for people that are wondering what the heck's going on. Our energy, so I just missed it. Damn, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully next time you'll be able to get in on it and not miss it. Attach a piece of energy card from one of your hand to one of your bench Pokemon. Bead. You're kind of goofy. I'll add a few of those in. I need more Pokemons. I need another VMAX Dragapult. As a turn, you may use this ability. Each player discards a card from their hand. Kind of like that, but yeah, not bad, not good, just kind of there. What's this one I can do again? Once during turn, this Pokemon is your active spot you made. Oh yeah, it feels like on your bench that'd been so much better. It can poison if it's in the active spot. If it was on the bench, it'd be so much cooler. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hmm. Do 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 do. Houndoom. If it was a dark type, your opponent active Pokemon is now burned. Don't want to use that. Maybe we'll try to use some Malamar VMAX. Let's try that, I guess. I mean, I don't really have any cards I can use. Let's try this out. Let's decrease that. Let's go to dark type. What's Horror do again? It has no retreat cost. I don't think that matters. I don't think that matters much. So let's go like this. The lack of the lack of trainer cards is so bad. I have no trainer cards whatsoever. Normally you'd have a ton of trainer cards, but I have like none in the current format that's playable. This word from blah, 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 blah. When you play this card, you may discard another card from your hand if you do draw 3 cards. I guess that can be good. Strategy, you may discard 2 other cards from your hand. If you do, you may also search your Pokemon tool. You may also... Oh, I see. There's 2 parts to it. I didn't see that. Search your deck for a stadium card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle your deck. Search your... Oh, sucks. 2 other cards from your... And if you do, also search for Pokemon tool card, special energy card anyway. Like, yeah, that's just garbage. I don't care about that. Move up to 3 damage cards from one of your opponent's Pokemon to another of theirs. I guess we can try using that as a random tech. It's been so minutes. How you doing? How you doing, Joda? How you doing? Sorry, I'm making a deck on the TCG right now. I'm trying to finish it off. So like I'm like not really paying attention to chat, so I apologize. How you doing though? Which right Pokemon from your bench Pokemon. Play this card, you may discard 2 other cards from your hand. Heal. Okay, I guess that's pretty decent. That's kind of like a boss's orders, huh? That's kind of like boss's orders. What's ends result? Discard the top. Oh yeah, that's only good if you're making a dragon deck, which I will not be making. Did you really get a Guzzlord portal? Nice. Come join me then. Do it. Ah, no, it's been a while. I mostly stream on Twitch half the time anyway, so it's all good. It happens. Let's see. Let's save deck. Save deck. Enter deck name here. Boo. This deck sucks, so I'm going to name it Boo. And I'm going to test it out and see how bad it is. Test deck. Test the deck. Let's see how bad this is. Man, this sucks. Oof. I can't even do anything because I don't have enough Pokemon. I have to mulligan. You got that Guzzlord one fast, though. Let's see, Psyshock. So 3 damage kind of Pokemon? Okay, I guess that's how we're gonna have to do it, huh? So I can get an energy card and I can get a dark type Pokemon and put it into my hand. That's what it looks like. This forward from your disc ball into your hand, you cannot choose blah. When you play this card, you may discard another card from your hand. If you do draw 3 cards, that's actually kind of nice. Yeah, I hope we get the Guzzlord, man. I want this hunt to be over with. It's like not bad, but it's just like I want it. I want to move on to Houndour or something. Oh my god. I'm getting everything I don't want in this deck right now. This is crazy. I'm getting everything I don't want in this deck. Well, I just beat the guy too. Oh no, I didn't. Never mind. Damn, he just fucked me up, and I think I might lose because how bad this is. You know, like your deck is garbage when like you almost lose to an AI. Put him on this card's statue gets 50 HP. I'm gonna have to do that, aren't I? Pierce. I'm gonna have to get a Malamar out. Start powering up a Malamar. Oops, that was on the wrong person. Fuck. I wish you could redo things. I didn't realize what I just did. Yeah, this is a bad hand. I'm just gonna quit this match. Okay, apparently I can't quit the match. That's awesome. Good. I bet this hunt will last another day. Which hunt? The Guzzlord? I can see it. Lasting a while, sadly. Oh, there we go. I can concede. Yes. I think it feels like all my Dragapults hit the very bottom. I'm probably gonna head out soon though, by the way. Just because my DS about to die. I got stuff I gotta do still, so I might have to head out in a bit. To be honest. How do I test out the deck? Trainer challenge. I probably got another like I'm not sure how long. But I'll be back into the thing tomorrow. Only because I have to eat, I have to clean a bit, and I gotta get my hair all sorted out. Not looking forward to that. What's up with these? Not pulling any of the things I need. Goofy game. Oh my gosh, I'm getting everything except for what I would like. What's funny is that like when you're playing against the test dummies and whatnot, they'll use cards from like X and Y that have been illegal for like 2-3 years now. It's kind of funny. Oh shit. Fuck me. This deck is so bad. It's doing so much to itself. God damn it. You better be shiny soon, Guzzlord. Making me mad. You're making me mad. Pumpkin Lord. Yeah, my DS is starting to die, so I'm probably gonna head out in a second. And I'll do one more reset for the good old pumpkin. But I'll be back tomorrow more than likely. Discard your hand, draw. This is gonna be brutal having to discard all these cards, man. You kidding me? Fuck it, dude. This deck's so bad. I have no playable cards for this format. They're all outclassed. I didn't get a single card. Are you kidding me? Use a card discard. I'm gonna discard reset stamp. Finally, I get a Dragapult. It took forever though. Whoops. And then we can put Aura Energy. One more. We'll do one more Guzzlord. One more Guzzlord. I keep trying to push this button right here. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. I'll see you guys later. I hope you guys have a good day. What else to see? Gus is gonna be shy. I wish. I'm about to head out. See you later, Gerard. Orange luck. Do you have charm? I don't have the charm. Full odds in it. Full odds in it. So it's gonna be a while. In ultrasound, I do not. But I'm gonna head out now. Sorry, I have to go. But I have to dye my hair tonight. I guess I have to rest my back a bit, and then I got to clean a bit. See you guys.